other games. I think it's other games. All right, they can see it. Okay, so I'm gonna give you guys the recap. This recap is gonna be for last stream. All right, give me a second. I forgot to open up my book. Hold on. I'm
Dear diary.
It's been a while. Let me open up the book. Hold on. PDF is open. There. Okay. Ready?
No,
Que lo saqué y lo único que la casa de enfrente.
Ladies and gentlemen, Spanish. Wait, can you guys hear me?
Yep.
All right,
yes.
cool.
Yeah.
All right, so where we left off last session, you guys were walking around, leaving the room. You were gonna meet up with Shoe Shop because she was inviting you to her show. On the way over there, she also told you that she had a tech that one of her roadies that could help you out with the situation, and he was gonna meet you up somewhere between the bar and the casino area. When you guys headed out over there, you also got a call from Finn. The Finn was able to give you a quick little job because coincidentally someone needed something done and they were at the Midnight Oasis and Finn was their fixer to help them out, and they called you and you guys were able to say yes to the job, which was to meet up with Ozab. Sorry, I was changing the song. So when you met up with Ozab, he was dealing with some of this cheating and he wanted to make some money. He didn't want to lose his money. You guys already met up with also, and you guys decided to help him out. You did help him out. You caught the Tiger Claw cheating. Ozab got, his honor back, you would say, but they both got kicked out, and Ozab vowed revenge to the Tiger Claw. And, whether it would take him a few years or not, he's going to get some revenge, but he thanked you guys, and guys got some money out of it. And then you guys decide to head on to Shusha's room first, before the show. When you went there, there was a scene of some stuff. It was a mess. You found a laptop. You started looking through the laptop, gave you some info about where Rollo Tomassi's body possibly would have been. And then in that moment that you guys were there, you guys were ambushed by a Mad China killer. And you guys survived and made it out. Couldn't say the same thing for the hotel security. There was one casualty. And if you're looking at the screen now, you could see the dead body there. I'm going to clear this up in just a bit. He took some damage. You guys took some damage. Thankfully, it was not that bad of a damage. You guys are pretty much unscathed. And you made it out. Thankfully, you guys made it out. Then you went to the room where you found the details in the laptop, which was, bozos being bozos. It was 1337. You showed up in that room, and when you did, you noticed the door was unlocked. Was it? No, the door wasn't unlocked. You guys unlocked the door, went inside, and there was a bunch of dead bodies. You know what? I don't remember whether it was unlocked or not, but it doesn't matter. You guys made it into the building. You guys made it into the room and saw a lot of dead clowns. There was dead clowns everywhere in all shapes and forms and bits and pieces. When you walked in that room, you guys took your time, made sure that, no one would pop out. So you took your time, stealth, went in. You guys noticed some weapons, collected some weapons. You noticed a note on the table, but you left that alone. And when you walked into the bedroom, that's when you saw Rollo Tomassi's body hooked up to a machine. Oh, let me change this right here so it doesn't spoil it. You saw Rollo Tomassi hooked up to a machine. And you saw a girl in the corner crying, a young girl, with all the dead bodies. And that's where we left off last time. Okay? So I'll leave it off to GIF. What do you guys want to do?
So lot of bodies. No, a girl crying in the corner. I'd like to do a kind of perception check for traps,
Okay,
just
go
in
ahead.
case.
Do
Yeah,
security,
amazing.
and the other thing. I forgot the name of it.
Yeah. Okay, I got you. It's the awareness. Oh wait, no, it's a tech. Is it?
It should be. Sorry.
Not conceal, reveal. The
No, it's, security and
electronic security.
yeah.
I got you.
Holy crap! That's almost like a perfect.
Wow.
All right, so you did that.
Pete,
You
for
did
that
that
part.
electronic security, and what you noticed is there isn't any traps so far, but you do notice that the power running into Rollo Tomassi's machine seems to be sucking up a lot of power. You do notice that there is no traps in the area, but there is a secured closet with a digital lock.
Okay.
And that's about it. Unless you want to do a perception check, and I could show you, everything else. But for traps wise, there's no traps right now.
Okay. I'll tell the group it's that Polo seems to be drawing on a lot of power. There's a door over, apparently a locked door over in a certain area in the room over there.
Oh, hey,
But-
I could say one last thing. Yeah, sorry.
Okay. Sorry.
Based on Rollo's thing, you notice that his life is connected to that machine. It's a life support machine that if he gets disconnected, he could get killed. So
Yeah.
like you notice that from that security check.
Okay. And it's just drawing a lot of power. It's not a dwindling draw. It's a consistent.
Yeah,
If that kinda makes
consistent.
sense.
Yeah, consistent draw.
Yeah.
Like you hear the humming and the buzzing of the
Okay.
almost like a dentist chair type of thing.
Okay, cool, got you. Well, I'll say it looks like Rollo's on a sort of life support over here. There's a locked door of some sort over here with the keypad. I think possibly Tbone. If you want to speak to the girl over there, we can try to see what's happening over here with Rollo.
Say no more. I'm on it.
He has better bedside manners.
Sure.
Okay, so I guess I'll head to the door. I'm just gonna walk to the door. I think where a door is at.
You mean the closet door?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So Tbone, what are you doing?
First off, if I recall correctly, you did manage to procure weapons before getting into this room, right?
Not strong weapons, but yeah, you guys got some handguns.
Okay.
I think the only person that still doesn't have a weapon. Let me see. You don't have your shotgun. It shows shotgun in your thing also, but right now you only have a medium pistol and a knife. That shotgun is secured somewhere else. I think it's Rose that doesn't have a weapon whatsoever. And she's with you.
Gotcha.
She's there recording stuff and everything.
Okay. Sana was the other character. Sana was the girl's name, right?
Sana is the girl's name, but not this girl's name. From when you noticed when you got close to her, it's not Sana.
Oh, it's not Sana. Not the one that I formed the heart transplant thing, right?
Yeah, it's not her. This is a Hispanic, small girl, way younger than Sana. She looks like to be probably 15.
Okay, cool. So got that.
But she is crying and she is scared. She's covered in
Okay.
blood and sweat.
Blood and sweat. Dear.
I'll shed some tears, and we got a band right there.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put my weapon away, stash it somewhere,
hmm
person. And I approach cautiously as, hello, are you okay?
As soon as you said that, she jumps a little bit and scoots herself back and closer to the corner, and she's scared and she doesn't know what to say. You notice like she's very afraid.
Put my hands up from my face, like, I've not come to harm you. I'm just trying to figure out what is going on here.
And then she starts breathing. All right, do animal handling.
Animal handling? Come on.
So she starts breathing a little bit heavier. You could tell she's been crying. She soaks up some tears like that, and then she's like, she killed them all. She came in and she just killed them all.
I'm sorry. Who is she?
I don't know. The clowns, they brought her in, and as soon as she saw this room, oh my God. And then she throws up, and she's just shaking and rocking back and forth.
Okay. I mean, very clearly, I noticed that her mental state is not very good, but I would like to try my best to console her as best I possibly can.
Mm-hmm.
So I would assume that is a social skill, human perception, or something like that,
Let me
or
see. You could probably try human perception. You don't need, because you could tell right off the bat that she's messed up, so you don't have to roll for that. I think what you need, try conversation, because you're trying to, or persuasion.
Conversation.
Yeah, try persuasion, because you're trying to persuade her to relax. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Not one of my best rolls, but
And a heads up, if you want to ask help with the other guys to help you persuade or rolls or anything, just, it's up to you. Okay, so you rolled a 10.
yeah.
So what is it that you want to tell her?
Well, I'm going to tell her right now. Thankfully, you have nothing to worry about. My friends and I, we're not here to harm you. We're just trying to figure out a few things ourselves. Do you need any assistance getting in?
Sorry. So I'm putting the noise for Halo's thing. I mean for Rollo's. She once you told her that, she's still kind of scared and she doesn't want to say anything. She just rocks back and forth and just, you could tell she's seen some shit.
Okay. I asked her, can you tell me any details of this person that ripped these people anew?
It's just
Like any facial
girl.
features, hair features, anything like that?
It's just a girl. She came in. She just looked normal, and she did all this with her hands. And then Rose comes up to you from behind. She goes, "This sounds familiar as what Fennec told us when she saw the girl get attacked by Ron."
Definitely don't want to pull out the finger, because that might exacerbate the problem.
Now, while you're thinking there, I'm gonna pass it on to Oso. Oso, what are you doing right now?
Let's see. So I think we'll do a perspective roll
Perception.
to see if
Yeah.
that does anything else.
Okay, go ahead.
Let's see. So look at myself, right? There we go. And perception. Sorry, guys. I'm
That's fine.
trying to remember.
That's all good.
Don't worry, it's been a minute since we played. It's all good.
Telling you, roll animal handling on that girl. Nobody listens to me, but whatever.
Oh, you rolled
Yeah,
persuasion.
I should have.
You have to roll perception. It's on the upper left-hand corner. Yeah, the reason why I'm not rolling it for you, so you could get the hang of the skill, the sheet as well.
He's persuading the dice. That's what that roll was for, Raf. God.
Yep, exactly.
Right on the top left, where it says perception in bold,
Top left.
and skills. You see where my mouse is at?
Yeah, it should say like awareness skill, and then it's like conceal, concentration, lip reading, perception. It's a little bit darker, bolded.
No. Wait,
So
where's your
it's
mouse?
Are you in
yeah,
skills? Yeah,
I already rolled it. I rolled a 3.
No, you rolled
It's
for
persuasion.
persuasion. Yeah, I'll roll right now for you for your perception.
Oh, perception. Oh my god, I just
Alright,
yeah.
you rolled a 19. All right. You notice there is that closet. You notice that Rollo, the machine that Rollo's on, looks very familiar to you. It's a unique machine. As a tech, oh, how the fuck did you rotate yourself? How the hell did you do that?
Yeah,
probably
same
help
thing I was
control.
wondering.
How the hell? Okay. What I was saying.
Oh, shift. You hold the shift key.
Oh, okay.
Wee.
I didn't even do that, but you know I like it.
All right. So
Howdy, partner.
when you notice the machine, you notice it's a very rare machine. You've only seen pictures of it when you were messing around with, with the things that you like rare tech, and one of a kind technology and so on. You do notice that it is used kind of like a virtual reality machine, but with a little bit more connection to it. You would say that you could kind of like run robots or drones or droids through this machine, but still feel and taste and smell while you're on it. But the reason why it's been bypassed, it's you could die if you get disconnected on it incorrectly.
Interesting.
And you notice, internal organs, fingers, lips, clothes, blood, hair, from the clowns and so on. And they seem to be torn up, not cut, torn up.
Hmm.
So what are you doing?
Oh, I want to put on that virtual reality machine, just see like what happens
You want to what?
on the virtual reality machine.
Oh, it's already on. It's on Rollo. Remember, there's a body in it. There's a person in there. Rollo
Oh, you're
Tomassi.
right.
Now, did you
Take
guys
it off.
bring the chicken with you or not?
Thought it was in the room. Yeah, it was in the room with the big guy.
Yeah. The whole thing with that is that since we went over to the other room, I think we left the chicken back at if you would.
Oh, okay. When you guys ran away, you left the chicken there on the ground?
No. I don't even think we take the chicken with us.
Oh, you left the chicken with Takashi.
Takashi, I want to say.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think
yeah,
Takashi has
Takashi in
All
the
right,
original
cool.
room.
All right, so you don't have him with you. All right, cool.
If we can contact him, we could probably get him to bring it.
Or we can see what would happen first.
Oh, fair enough.
Now, Rose goes up, tries consoling the girl. Let me see if she can roll a persuasion real quick. She sucks at persuasion. And yeah, the girl's like just unconsolable. Like, so she kind of gave up.
I mean,
on
I
that.
could assist her if that helps out.
No, but she gave up on it. She's gonna go up to Taj and say, "Hey Taj, so have you checked for any access points or anything like that? Is there any cameras here or anything that you know of? Because I couldn't see any."
Not yet. This door drew my attention, but I can see what I see around me. So I will do my clickings. There we go. Always clicking.
9.
That's for the scan.
All right, you notice there is an access point on the closet lock and also on the machine that Rollo Tomassi's hooked up on.
Okay. I guess, and this is for the camera check.
Camera? Oh,
And
yes.
any cameras in the real.
No, there's no cameras in the room. This guy, what's his name? Also, didn't see any cameras either. So that's a good thing. There's no cameras. There's no microphones.
All right. One more question. I'd like to roll a cybertech check on any of those bozos to see if they have any cyberware in their eyes that might have helped us out to kind of pull that off of.
Right. Now the only things they have is not Bioware. Sorry, biosculpting.
Borgware.
What's the term? Body sculpting.
Body sculpting, yeah.
Yeah. For themselves to look like clowns, but they have run of the mill cyber arms.
Okay.
One or two have like cyber legs, and the cybernetic eyes seem to be on the ground already, kind of messed up. Maybe also could fix it, but they're just regular cyber eyes.
Okay, gotcha. Nothing really of use. Cool. All right. Well,
Anything
I
else?
could jack in.
Mm.
I could jack in, but I want to let them try to console because I know the Netscape takes a while.
All right. So we're gonna go back to Tbone. What are you doing?
Yes. So I'm gonna try to consult her again.
All right. Now you can't just run persuasion by itself. So try using a different skill that you could add onto it and give me a good reason for it, and then we could roll persuasion again. You know, because that's the whole point of the rules. Yeah, you can't roll the same thing more than once unless there's a changing.
Okay, if that's the case.
I do you want me to roll a persuasion just to see what would happen for the
Yeah,
fun
go
of
ahead.
it?
Go ahead. Remember, there's no really turn. There's no turns. You guys could go freely however you want. I only go through turns whenever it seems like you guys are like unsure what to do. But go ahead. Remember, imagine you guys are live in there.
Yeah.
All right, cool. He's the only one that didn't roll a persuasion check, so his persuasion actually is the highest from all of them, right? Yeah. And she kind of comes down. Could be the cowboy hat. She looks at you and she's like a more relaxed.
Why you have to be sad? Be happy.
So she's relaxed a little bit. So what is it that you want to tell her?
What is it that I want to tell her?
Taj, because since he kind of chilled her out.
It's like I know this is a scary situation. We probably look like intruders on top of that and everything else. But we don't mean you any harm. If we did, it would be game over and you wouldn't be talking to me right now. So it's okay.
She takes a deep breath. Another deep breath, and she looks at you. And she just randomly goes, "You kind of look like my dad." Oh, yeah, you're right. Are you guys gonna get me out of here? Or something like, and she seems kind of lost, but she is a lot more calm.
While this is going on, they didn't take away our agents, did they?
The only one that has an agent is Taj and Rose, and I think even also has an agent. Let me check.
Okay.
Yeah, he has an agent.
Ours in a box to get fried.
Yeah, because he bought one. You're the only one that doesn't have an agent right now.
Yeah. So I kind of motion of Rose. Possibly you get somebody over here and possibly escort her back to our room.
And she looks at you like, "What are you talking about? Like, speak a little bit plainly."
I think he's talking about visceral cleanup service over here.
No. She's still recording.
She's recording, yeah, but she could always edit stuff out. But yeah, she's recording.
Talking about your father, possibly get him over here, possibly bring the chicken as well, and get her over here, safety.
Sure. Okay. So she goes over here. She touches something on her wrist. You hear her talking into the air. You know, you could tell she has a chevron, like, you know, the little iPhone and the agents inside her body.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then she's speaking Japanese. And then she looks at you and says, "All right, he's on his way over here." But Rollo looks kind of peaceful in that bed thing, she says.
Yes, he does. However, I don't think he wants to remain in a chicken for the remainder of his life.
Now, also, is there anything else that you're doing besides being slanted?
How can I take him off the? How can I take him out of being a chicken?
Huh?
Take the guy out of the chicken.
What? Because your
How can I
phone, your
take
mic's breaking up.
the guy out of the chicken?
Oh, the chicken's not there yet. But the guy that's hooked up, because these guys haven't filled you in on what's going on. So it's understandable that you don't know what's going on right now. He's hooked up on the machine that you saw. That you know that if you disconnect him incorrectly, he could die. So you heard them talking about chickens and stuff, so you're unsure what's going on. So if anything, is this what you're telling them? Hey, I want to get the guy out of the chicken, or you're asking me?
Yes. You guys please explain how the man got in the. What came first, the man or the chicken, or the chicken and the man?
Chicken came after the man. So here's the situation. We was escorting somebody to a particular event, and the person they see before you was supposed to be there. Some unfortunate things happened. The girl that we was looking for so happened to, and Taj here was able to find a chicken that so happened to be. How did it happen? I have no idea. But uh, here's the body of Rollo Tomassi, and hopefully we have the chicken that could possibly help us. That's the gist of it before going into greater detail.
That makes complete sense if I don't think about it too hard. Okay. So in that case, can I run another perception roll on the machine to see how I could better understand the machine? So we could probably undo the process. Is that possible?
Okay. Roll your rollability field expertise. That'll be the best thing you could do. So on your skill sheet, click on the bottom left-hand corner tab that says roll, and then you're going to see a thing that says field expertise.
The roll tab.
See, it says a 3, right?
Yes.
Okay, so with that, pick... Oh, wait, I didn't finish. Sorry. So with that, pick one of the techs. You see, if you look at your skills tree if you scroll down, there's going to be a tech skills. Pick one of those techs that you feel like fit, and then add a +3 to it.
Okay.
You could probably do electronic security tech. I think that'll fit best. And then when you click on it, add a +3 to the mod.
Oh, wait, so you mean like... Oh, okay, so the expertise is a 3, so then I look the technical skill tree, right? After that?
When you see your skill list, if you scroll down on the bottom right-hand corner, there's going to be a black bar that says technique skills. And then down there, you have all the technique skills. There's one that says electronics/security tech ×2. When you click on that, it's going to open up the menu. And on mods, just add 3. And then click confirm to roll.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you.
Holy fuck. Okay.
Yay!
You obliterated that. All right.
He really understands the machine.
Yeah, you understand that you could take him. You could take him out of the machine. It's gonna take you some time, probably like about 10, 15 minutes to remove him. But upon looking at it, you do notice now. You do realize what this machine is. It's from the company BMS. This is information you haven't told these guys this yet. I'm going to send you in Discord message what BMS stands for, because you do remember this. You studied them before.
Definitely, yes.
So let me send it just directly to you. Fuck, man, you changed your picture so many times. Give me a second. There it is. Give me 1 second.
Sending it over to Cyberpunk Red Chooms.
There. I send it to your DM. So like you do realize if you start working on it, you could probably get him out safely, but it's gonna, like I told you, to take you about 10 to 15 minutes to do that.
One. I just found out that we can do the impossible. We could take this chicken out of the man and the man out of the chicken. So this machine was created by Bateman Kovic Saito. Crazy MFs. Do the impossible. Separating the psyche from the meat. And it's going to take some time, 10 to 15 minutes. If y'all can hold down the fort, undo this horrendous violation to this poor man. What do you want to do?
Now I'm gonna post on chat what he said, just in case, because the mic kind of broke up when he was saying it. That's the name of the company.
I heard take the roll out of pollo and put the pollo into Rollo.
Here, I'm going to put on my Bluetooth headphones that might fix it.
All right, so you're gonna start working on it.
I'll say, well, do what you have to do.
Now, Taj, what's your last name again? Was it Bateman or Bartman?
Bateman.
Bateman? Okay.
Bateman.
All right. Bateman, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right, so he's working on that, and then as you work on that, you start hearing some footsteps coming in through the outside of the bedroom where you guys are at.
Rose.
Hmm?
Did he say when he was going to be here?
Yeah, he said he'd be here in a little bit. And then you hear some Japanese, "Hey, where you guys at?" Man saying that with an accent. I had to say it that way because I thought I was gonna sneeze. Sorry. But yeah, with a man with a light Japanese accent, you hear him, "Hey, where are you?"
Does it sound like Takashi?
Yeah, you guys recognize it's Takashi.
Okay, thank goodness.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah, I was a bit worried with darn self.
He goes, "Should I turn on the lights?" You hear him say that.
Probably the light should remain off.
All right, so he hears you and he says, "So I'm guessing you guys are in the bedroom. I'm gonna head over there."
Yes. Come on over.
All right.
I will warn you,
All right. So
it doesn't look too good.
right when he walks in through the door, you see him kind of stop, deadpan face. And then his hand was on the door, crushes the doorknob, and he just goes back and slams the door closed. Now, quick question, Taj, did you have your goggles on, your virtuality goggles on?
I was gonna hack in, but I didn't hack in or
Um,
start the hack.
So would you say they were on or off at the time?
On,
On? All right.
on, like yeah.
You notice there was like a little green glow around his head when he did see that, and he went out.
It's that
So now
damn
the door's
spirit
closed, and he's waiting outside. So
Tbone, remember that little green person I told you about that was hovering over the what was it? The dead Chinaman? Was it the
Yeah.
Mad Chinaman?
Not gonna kill her?
Yep. That's that's back. So there's got to be something afoot. I'm gonna have to go into the net and see what's afoot.
Oh goodness. It's just getting better minute by minute.
But keep it easy around Takashi because he could be under an influence.
I'll do my best to try not to. I mean, if anything, good at patching people if needed.
But we don't want you to patch yourself up.
Fair enough.
All right,
I
so
guess
Tbone, right before we start the net thing, Tbone, so what is it you want to do right before we start with his net?
I'm gonna actually interact with Takashi. Ask him what this new knowledge is. I'm gonna ask him, it's like,
So you're going to
hey,
head out the room?
Takashi. I'm gonna just, ask like through the door.
Okay.
It's like, hey, Takashi, is everything okay?
Yes, sorry, I kind of blacked out there. What was that?
You blacked out, you say?
Yes, I can't go in that room. I'm sorry. I can't. And Rose kind of
Okay.
looks... Rose looks like she's... kind of like when you catch someone stealing or doing something bad. She has that look.
Interesting. Seeing as that you can't step into this room, we have a very distraught one in here. I can get her to go along with you and go back to the room while we sort everything here,
Sure.
if at all possible.
Perfect. Just send her out of the room. I'll take her. I'll take her. Give her
Sure.
me. Give her to me.
All right. Do you by chance have the chicken by any chance?
No, I left Rollo Tomassi in the room.
Tbone, green thing.
Sure you're feeling all right, Takashi?
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
Are you sure you're feeling all right, Takashi?
I'm perfectly fine. I think Rose could explain it better for you.
Rose, mind explaining? And while this is going, wouldn't say I'm rolling. Want to roll human perception on Takashi because
Okay. Well, the thing with human perception, though, since he's behind the door and you don't really see his body, it might have a negative on it. But you could still roll it. You could still roll it because
here's my reasoning behind rolling it is that considering that what Taj has divulged to me, more or less, am I picking up on anything that, from what I know of Takashi, am I picking up on anything abnormal?
Okay, I like that reason. All right, go ahead. Yeah, roll it without a negative then. All right, perfect. You notice he is hiding something. He's not being completely truthful, but he's not giving off any, how would I say, malintent. It's more shame and embarrassment that you sense from his tone of voice. So then Rose looks at you and she goes, okay, nah, he wanted me to say something, so do you remember the brain, Tbone?
Yes. Yeah, I do remember the brain. That's something I kind of don't want to experience again because thrusted upon me. Thrusted, but not knowing it.
Well, the brain isn't meaning like it's smart or anything. It's just, it's the AI for a brain implant. My father has a brain implant due to a brain tumor that he had, and they couldn't save most of his brain, so they had to copy his. Our boss had to copy his construct, you would say, and they had they didn't have a correct donor that they trusted, and then the only way that we could afford it is by going with this trial product that they had, and it had an AI, and it's kind of called the Brain, and it's also part of Bateman, Markovic, and Saito Corporation, BMS.
Huh. Interesting.
Roll concentration real quick, Tbone. And you too, Taj. I hate that I have to do it this way, but you guys started thinking and you realize, holy shit, these are our last names in this company's name.
Mother of fuck.
And you start
Don't
realizing
appreciate this.
the man that you kind of saw, the green dude, does resemble your father.
My father?
Yes.
Motherfuck. I don't like where this is going. I don't like this.
I like where this is going.
Oh, of course you would. You're the weirdo.
I like that we're going to the ice cream parlor after this.
And then Rose says one last thing. I think he can't come in here because of Rollo. Rollo still has the neck case. If he comes in here, the AI loses its control and power and becomes dormant.
So, it's not necessarily a malicious thing that we are dealing with. It's more of, like you said, shame, if you would.
You're saying that to me or to one of them?
No. Like out of character.
Out of character?
Yeah. So it's more like shame that he can't, be in there or some bad stuff happen.
Exactly, yes. It's they both feel shameful about what's going on because, and I'll give it to you because you're human and it's your character notices this. They had to pretty much use the company's dime to heal themselves, and they're kind of like in debt to their company. And you still feel like they're not saying everything. But yeah, it's mainly shame.
Mm.
No.
But that green spirit and everything is linked to
AI, she says. That's what she tells you. It's not a spirit, it's an AI. It takes and then right before she starts saying it, we're gonna give it to Taj, and then he's gonna hook up into the net.
Okay.
And we'll do like a to be continued. We'll come back to it. So we're going into the net now. Hello? Taj, you there?
Oh, I forgot I mute myself after every time I talk just in case. My bad. All right. Net time. Oh, let me click off my character sheet. I did something.
Yeah, I switched.
Oh, no.
So right now, Taj, right here. I'm going to put you guys in here as well so you guys could see. Ah, fuck, I left the DVs on for that one.
Easy peasy.
Now, try not to move your characters from where they are because it will give away what's next. So, all right, so you have 3 net actions.
Pathfinder. I'm learning.
Okay, right now you only notice that there is 2 floors. The first floor is a password and the second floor is a password. But that's not the end of the floors. That's only as far as you could have gotten.
Okay. It's blurry at the end. Okay. Well, let's try the backdoor roll. What the hell kind of toss was that? You see how just
Yeah.
slid?
It went bloop bloop.
I was like, okay, it's a lame roll.
Good thing though, you do defeat the password. And now you're moving. Oh, well, sorry, that's up to you. Do you want to move on to the next floor?
Did they?
This would be your third action if you move.
No, because I'm going to.
Well, you already know the second floor is another password, so just heads up.
The second floor is another password. Yeah, I'll move.
Okay.
You move me where I'm supposed to go
Mhm.
because I don't want to mess it up. Okay, and so that ends my net running turn.
Yep. Now I set it up that it should not reset when we go back. Well, we don't need to go back to the other. Well, yeah, we kind of do. So let me go back to stream scene.
We know where we're at, so that's good.
All right. So currently, you see that Taj can still see you guys, but he's working on the net. He's hacking into Rollo Tomassi's Halo, and as well as also trying to work it tech wise. Now, going back to Rose. I forgot where did I leave off, so I don't want to skip a detail. Sorry. What was the last thing I said?
About them being embarrassed for having to take money.
Yeah, it's not a spirit. It's an AI. It takes it kind of knows what your deepest subconscious memory of childhood and puts the person that you care about most in front of you. So this AI doesn't have a body, it doesn't have a voice. It just has something that shows you, like I mentioned, when I see it, I see my mom. So it's not a spirit. Don't think of that. The thing is, it keeps my dad alive, and he should have been dead already. He went cyber psycho. And when he did, that's when this AI took over. And since then, it's been talking to us about the heart, and I think we found the heart.
So, the heart, in this particular case, so happens to be the net case. The heart in quote.
And she just gives you a look.
I mean, is this a good look, bad look? She want the D look? I don't know.
She just gives you a look like whatever you want to think of it. Like she's just full of shame and stuff. Like she doesn't want to talk too much.
Well, fine. I guess we don't have to talk about it right now, but eventually I will have those answers.
And she just shrugs her shoulders. And then you hear on the door, are you guys going to give me the girl? Or do I wait longer?
Taj, if you can still hear me, which you should be able to hear me, what do you think?
Yeah, he could hear you and he can answer normally. Yeah.
Okay, well, that clears things up, I guess. Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. How does she feel about going with him? Is she okay?
You look at her, she just wants to get out of here, and she doesn't care. And she's kind of been calmed down since you talked to her, Taj.
Okay. Well, that's good. If that's the case, I extend my hand to her, and it's like, come with me if you want to live. No. I was like, I have a friend on the outside, the other side of this door. He's going to take you to safety. You'll be all right.
She gets up. She walks to the door. She walks out the door. Takashi gets her, and then you hear footsteps, and they are gone. As they leave, Rollo Tomassi starts convulsing and shaking. And the heart rate monitor starts beating faster and faster. I don't have a thing to do that. So imagine the background beeping is going faster.
Okay.
Beep, 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 beep,
Yeah,
beep,
it's going
beep,
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 beep, beep. Yeah, it's pulsating very fast now.
Uh,
And you as a medtech, you're aware he's in distress.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna need Taj. Keep doing your thing. It's time for me to shine. So let's see. I start doing my thing. Yeah. I suppose that I would need to make some sort of what would be appropriate at this point in time? Cybertech, first aid, or paramedic?
Right now, I would say paramedic or surgery.
Alright. So roll surgery.
Yeah.
Let's see. So my surgery is 4, plus my ability stat. But surprisingly enough, my paramedic roll is actually higher. Unless if I'm missing something.
Yeah, go ahead. Roll whichever you feel is higher is best right now. Because right now you're not performing a surgery on him, but you could roll one or the other at the moment since what's going on. So go ahead and roll paramedic if you like.
Yeah, I want to get him stated ASAP, so I think paramedic would be better.
Okay.
Rolling.
You hear the music though, right?
Yes.
Oh, cool. You roll a 20. All right. You're able to calm him down and relax. Out of your med pack, you take out some syringe, like another air hypo, and you just shove it in his chest, and you squeeze, and then you notice his vitals start slowing down, but it's not as he's not safe yet. You notice there's still more shit going on. As that's going on, the sparks fly in front of Oso, and you're gonna have to do another check roll real quick. Oso, are you there?
Hear me?
Yeah. Go ahead and roll that same tech roll that you did last time, the electronics and security tech. And remember the plus
There we
2.
go. Very much. And do I sound better now? Sounds better now?
Okay.
9 actually.
All right, you barely made it, but you're able to control the sparks and the fire. Things are not looking so good. Now going into Taj's role, we're going to go back into cyberspace, into where he's at. Now Taj, while you're here, things are getting dark. You notice your VR goggles aren't letting you see much of the real world right now, but you do know you're in the net. So go ahead, you have 3 actions.
Okay. Let me run worm program. So backdoor checks by +2, and let's try to get through as quick as we can. Why can't I find it? Mods 2, go. To get through the password. Where do I go?
See, you did an 11. All right, so you do beat the password. Now, remember, you don't know what's next. So you got, let me see, I think 2 more activities, right?
One more.
One more?
Let me run a Pathfinder then. Since,
Okay, go ahead.
Makes sense.
Give me 1 second.
No problem.
Okay, you rolled a 7. Yeah, unfortunately, you know there is another floor. You just don't know what's on it.
Okay, that's fine.
So,
Back to meat space we go.
Right, so we go back to meat space, and the thing with that, remember, you can't see what's going on right now. Now, going back to Rollo Tomassi's body, he's sweating profusely. The vitals don't look good, but he's not shaking anymore. You notice that Rose is getting close up to you, kind of gripping your shoulder tight as she's getting, seems like, from your perspective, a better shot. So, what are you doing now, Tbone?
Okay, so he's sweating a lot. As far as for anything, is his temperature, like his skin, is it like really flush, like really hot, or anything like that?
He's sweating, and by the touch, you could tell he's not 98.6. He's running a fever.
Running a fever. All right. So, quick thing, I'm gonna run to the bathroom, get some cold water on a towel, and wring it out and put it on his forehead.
Sorry. I played that so loud I didn't hear you. I'm sorry. What did you say?
So, just as far as for anything, get a cold towel, put it on his, to at least try to help combat that, at least.
Okay, so in your med pack, you're taking out like a coat pack.
Yes.
Okay.
Wrapping it in towels so it doesn't sit directly on the skin. But that should help out at least with pull him down.
Now roll just medicine right now,
Medicine.
and remember to add the +7 of tech.
Let's see. Where is my medicine skill? The hell?
It's your roll ability.
Oh. I still don't see it on here. Oh my god, I'm freaking blind.
The bold where it says medicine on roll ability.
Oh, just medicine. Oh.
Yeah, and then add the +7 on the mod.
I'm blind. God damn.
Okay, perfect. Yeah. What you did helped. He's calming down. You notice the vitals are relaxing. His pulse is slowing down. He's still in distress though.
Okay. Actually, what I'm going to do, instead of put it on his forehead, I'm going to put it to the back of his neck if I can get access to his neck. That should help
his
pull him down
his head
quicker.
is loose. You can't move him around. It's just
Okay.
kind of hard to get there because Taj is kind of a little in the way. So, as you go there, you nudge Taj just a little bit. He kind of moves out of the way. You notice he's kind of blind now,
Mhm.
and you put the patch right on behind his neck.
Okay. So still distressed, but in a better condition than what he was.
Yeah, you're controlling him now. Now,
Okay.
going to also, what are you doing right now?
Did I finish doing the operation to take him out of the chicken?
Right now, it takes 15 minutes. It hasn't been that yet. It's been close to like maybe 6-8 minutes, getting close to 10. And you took out that fire, so you don't know. Maybe it might take a little bit longer.
Then in that case, can I do any scan to see if I'm affecting him by doing what I'm doing?
Good job. All right. Let's see your gear. I think you have a tech scanner, don't you? No, you have a tech bag, road flare, anti-smog, disposable phone. You don't have that, so
Use that flare.
Do a human perception.
That. Perception.
Human perception. It should be in bold. Right. Now you notice what you're doing thankfully is not harming him. But you are noticing that you are maybe slightly harming Taj's thing, because what you did kind of disabled some of the access point details, and you don't want to jack him out by mistake and have him start all over. So you just realized that. And now we're going back to Taj.
Forever blind.
Now, when you go back, you notice, you're starting to be able to see Rollo and Tbone. You notice Tbone's frantic doing some stuff, and then you notice, Rose is there recording, and then this dude's under the table. So your vision's back. So
Okay, well that's good.
now what do you want to do? You have 3 actions.
Could I do the Pathfinder
You can
again, or
give me another reason, like another skill that you add onto it and a reason why, so it could count almost like a change of stuff, so you could run that path.
okay. Well, no, actually, that's not going to matter because in the digital world, it's completely different. Even if you're blind in the physical world, it's completely different, right?
Yeah. Because
Okay.
you could see in the real world now. You're not completely blind, but at least now you see the net, you see the levels and the rooms and everything. But vision in the digital world doesn't really help you, but at least it helps you in the meat space.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, that's cool. Well, we will. I'd like to run an armor.
Okay. All right, go ahead. So armor's
Cool.
on.
So that's one. And let's press forward.
So you're gonna go forward. Okay. All right. So you have armor on. Let me see armor real quick.
It's
Armor
lowers.
lowers all brain damage you would receive by 4. Okay. As long as their program remains rezzed, only one copy of this program. Alright, perfect. Okay. And that doesn't have speed or anything. Okay, as you go into the next room, you notice a Kraken.
Kraken.
So you know what that means. We're gonna run the speed thing. So, the Kraken has a speed of 2. So if you go back to net running, it'll be your interface plus 1d10 versus the target's interface plus 1d10. And that's the speed I meant to say.
Okay.
Yeah, hold on a second. Fucking hey, man, I always fuck up this part. Hold on. This is the
No,
attack.
that's good.
When it comes to violence,
Oh, good.
see, your interface plus attack program. No, that's when you meet a program. Here it is. Okay, so black ice. Okay, you're gonna roll your interface plus any speed bonus, which you don't have, and a d10, and then the black ice is gonna have its speed plus 1d10. Okay, so its speed as a Kraken is a 2. So your interface is a 4. So roll interface. You rolled a 12, and then now I'm gonna roll mine. All right, so you survived. It doesn't. The effect doesn't attack you. Now it's your turn. Because right off the bat, it has to do that since you encountered it.
Yeah. Okay. And I'm only gonna get one attack, and then it's gonna do its thing.
Okay, which attack do you want to do?
Oh god. You said this is a black ice?
Yeah. Anti-personnel black ice.
Yeah. Did I put... There it is. No. I guess I'll do one sword.
Sword? Okay, sword does 3d6 damage to res on black ice. So, okay. And with one attack. So what it is, you're going to do your interface plus program attack. Your program attack is 1 plus 1d10. And
so
then,
just the mod is 1 plus 1.
Yeah, and then it'll be, for me, it'll be the defense plus 1d10. So I'll let you roll first. You did 9.
There was a thing.
Let me see if you did the right thing. Hold on.
Oh my god, Raf,
4.
I'm just gonna say this. I hate you so much right now. I think I'm beginning to connect the dots.
Oh, okay, there you go. That's good. I was waiting.
Fuck.
All right, so now his attack is what? No, my defense. Okay, the defense for the Kraken is a 4. So 4 plus 1d10.
That's not gonna be good.
So the good thing is, your sword just doesn't do anything.
Mm-hmm.
Now that's your end of your turns, right?
Yep.
Now the black ice is gonna try attacking, and how it works is the same thing. My attack plus 1d10 versus your attack. I mean your defense, and 1d10.
Okay.
So I go first. And let me see. The Kraken attack is 8. So 8 plus 1d10. 11. So you have to beat 11.
Oh boy, it's not gonna be good.
There, you did it. Boom. Survived.
Yeah.
Because that's gonna be some.
Barely.
Yeah, that's gonna be some nasty stuff if it hits you. Just a heads up for people that don't know. If he gets hit, he does 3d6 damage. Plus, until the end of the Netrunner's next turn, the Netrunner cannot progress deeper into the architecture or jack out safely. The Netrunner can still perform other stuff, but he can only get out unsafely. And the thing is, if he goes out unsafely without fighting the Kraken could attack him. for that 3d6. All right, so back to meat space.
Yep.
All right, we're gonna go with Tbone. All right, Tbone. You notice it's right now we're past 10 minutes already.
Mm-hmm.
All right, quick BRB. All right, cool. And then you notice he is calming down. He's chilling out. And he just needs stabilization. So all you have to do is roll a paramedic. And the only difference here is you have to beat an 18. A DV of 18. And then you stabilize him and everything will be okay.
All right. No pressure or anything. That only leaves me... It's a 50-50 shot. Here we go.
Here we go. Oh, you got it right on the nose. Give me a second here.
Well, I thought you said DV of 18. Okay, it said 15. Okay. Sorry about that. I thought
Shit. Yeah, you didn't make it. Yeah, so he's not stabilized yet. So he's kind of still panicking and stuff. Now, also, your turn. Also, go ahead and roll that same attack roll again one more time.
Got it.
You just have to beat a 20.
Getting intense. The roll again?
You have to beat a 20.
But what was the skill?
Basic tech plus the +3. So whatever basic... I mean, sorry, not basic tech. Electronic security. And then add +3.
Mom, baby.
Hopefully you added...
Oh, baby, no.
Okay, and you added the +3.
Going home.
Okay, so the sparks start flying. You take damage, like about 3 damage to your health. You kind of like a little shock. So you go from 40 HP down to 37.
Do you need some rubber gloves?
Now, is Gift back or is he still in there?
I'm here.
All right, cool.
I heard him take the damage.
All right, your turn now. We're going to go back to...
Ba-da-doo.
Where is it? Oh, here it is.
It's
Now back
there.
over here, just a heads up. When you're in here, you start noticing some buzzing, some zapping,
Oh god.
some green glow. And then you hear a voice. Taj. Calm. Sometimes action does not need to be made to survive. And then there's a green static and it goes away. So what are you doing, Taj?
Sounds like it wants me to slide past the crack. But I'm just over here. I want to beat it like a piñata.
Now to
Okay.
slide, I forgot. Let me read the slide again one more time.
It's based on the Kraken's speed. So the Kraken has a speed of 2, and slide is. Oh, sorry, I just actually had it up.
Yeah, I had it up here too and I lost. Oh, here it is. Attempted to flee non-demon black ice as a net action. Slide is programs perception plus 1d10. You can escape the black ice to an adjacent floor or elevator but not past the password or net obstruction. Black ice program that has successfully slid away from the stops from the Netrunner black ice and laying in wait. Okay, you can only attempt to slide once per turn. You can't slide preemptively. Okay, that's cool. So if you don't slide now, you get to do other things. And then your next turn, you could try sliding again. So when you slide, it's the program's perception plus 1d10. Let me see what the fuck that is real quick.
The perception is 6.
6.
The Kraken.
Yeah. And then slide is what? Just slide is a interface plus... And that's it?
I'm sure interface.
1d10 plus
whatever.
4. Yeah, 1d10 plus 4. So go ahead.
Let me see if I got nothing. Huh. I was like, I don't think Eraser's gonna help me at all. But
Nice. 12. All right. now. I'm gonna roll for the Kraken. So it's what is it?
6 plus everything.
6. Okay. Yes, there we go. I want you guys to win. You know, I don't want you. It rolled a -1, so you slid past that motherfucking Kraken. That was one net action, right?
Yep.
All right. So
That's
now,
why I was looking at shit.
now here's your next net action. Well, depends. You have 2 more. You notice you add a password, and I didn't want the DVs to show, but these motherfucking DVs are showing.
It's fine. It's pretty much run like the oh shoot, what is
Now,
it?
heads up.
Worm.
This guy had an issue with electronics when he did his tech roll. So things are getting kind of etchy. So if this shit restarts, it could kill Rollo and it could jack you out. So just a heads up, like what's pending, because like right now you have 2 moves left, and then it's up to these guys again.
Well, at least my brain damage gets reduced by 4, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So that's something, I guess.
T-Bone's talking about defibrillators in chat.
Give me my shock paddles. 1 for Rollo, 1 for Taj. I'll run the
Worm is already running, so you don't have to deactivate it.
Okay. So let's just try the password thingy.
It's
I'll decide if I want to
add the +1 or whatever Worm does with the roll already.
okay, so 3 total. Yeah, so 2 plus 1, 3. Nah.
I'll count it. Yeah, so with that, you get it. So now your next action is, do you want to go to the next room that you have no clue what's the next?
No, give me the Pathfinder.
Okay, go ahead. All right. You notice there is one last room, and it is the final floor. And in that final floor is a control node.
And the final floor, there is 10 Krakens. Good luck.
Actually, just a control node. Just a control node.
Okay.
So that's it with your net actions. Now we're going to go back to these guys, and hopefully they don't kill Rollo.
Or me.
Yeah.
Promises.
All right, Tbone. Anything else you want to do? Right now, you pretty much did everything you can. The only thing I could say could help, and wait, let me say this as Rose, so it's not like cheating.
So what's
Rose looks
say
at
it
you.
again one more time?
Rose looks at you and tells you, "All right, Rollo's starting to look better, but I think also is having some issues. He looks nervous. I think you should help him out with some concentration or something. Or do you have anything that you could give him that help him focus, or something you could tell him?"
Do I have anything like any medicine that could possibly really stress better mental clarity, like through the air hypo, just calm the fuck down?
Right now, you didn't make any medicines in that sense, but
yeah, damn.
Get creative. You have a Medtech bag, so think of it like a bag of holding. It could have any of the fuck you want, and if you have a good reason to have it, okay. But then later on, you might have to refill that bag. So,
Okay.
what do you want to administer or do? You want to grab him, shake him by the lapels, and slap him twice, like, "Concentrate! You could do this!"
No.
It's about to blow, Captain.
Let's see. What could I do?
Remember, you're
What
tech
could
as
I
well.
do?
You could fix things too. I'm just giving you a hint.
What could I do?
You're tech as well.
Team Rocket that fix.
Basic tech.
Yeah, that's the only thing I could probably think of right now. Damn self, because I got basic tech as well. Although I think Oso's is probably better defined. But sure, why not? Basic tech it. Let's try it. Let's see what the hell happens.
Now, the basic tech you're gonna do will give him a +1 if it passes the certain DV I have in mind. So go ahead and roll that basic tech. Perfect. Holy shit. All right, that's really good. So now he has a +1. Now,
Yay.
also, the chips on you, man. If you fail the 20, remember it's gonna be electronics and security +3. If it's below 20 or at 20, some shit might happen. So go ahead and roll that. Go ahead and roll that.
Pray or me.
Or if you think of the other skills that you could add on, you could add another +1
Like luck.
or concentration. And I'm saying this because you're new to role-playing games, so just heads up. But yeah, Gift got it as well. Luck. You could always add luck points, but you can only add it before you roll. Right now you have 7.
So I have
points.
7 of 7.
Yeah, and you had to roll at least a 21. If you roll a 20, you still fail, and then some shit's gonna happen.
How can I do this? How can I add my excuse me. How can I add my luck points to my electronics and security?
On the mod, instead of just adding 3, add whatever luck points that you add on it, and then remove them from your 7 of 7 luck.
Damn.
So, example, if
Let's
you're
say I
gonna
would
put
use
2
all of
luck,
it.
your mod will be +5 because the 3 of field expertise, and then your luck goes from 7 to 5, and then it resets the next session.
Oh. Next session as in like the next day?
Yeah, the next time we play. Or if you guys rest, then it'll reset as well.
Alright. Can I ask for suggestions?
Yeah, go ahead and ask your team.
What do you guys think? Should I use like 4 luck points? That would be a good idea. Because I already have 3 for my skill points.
Yeah, you have a base of 14 when it comes to electronics and security, plus the 3 of your field expertise. So you add that, that's a base of 17, and you need to get above 20. So
maybe, I mean, you
Don't
either
forget
can,
about +1.
you can burn
yeah, that's
one
true.
or two.
You already have a +1 as well, yeah.
And if the only way it could really go south is if you roll a 1. That's just it.
Yeah, so you have a 90% chance of success.
So how many luck points you want to use? And I'll roll this for you so you don't fudge the numbers. Like make a mistake, I mean.
And in that case, I'm going to use 4 luck points.
4 luck? Alright, so 4 on top of the 1, that's 5. Plus the 3, that's 8. So it's going to be a +8. And I'm going to roll you right now. Boom, 30. You did it. Alright, so you calm down the fires. Everything is chill now. The machine is not going to blow up and kill Rollo. Music stops. Now we go back to the Halo. Here we go. Alright, so what do you want to do now with your next 3?
Go to the next room.
Alright, so now you go into the next room, which is the control node. Now my brain just had a brain fart, and I forgot what you're supposed to do at a control node. Do you remember? My bad.
I mean, it's basically running interface to whatever the DV of the control node is.
Okay,
Or
go
it
ahead.
could,
Yeah,
let
I
me-
have that.
You know what? Let's try something we haven't. Let me.
Hmm?
Okay, I'll run that later. I was gonna run ID to see how much it's worth.
Oh, ID is for files.
Oh, damn it. Okay.
Yeah, like if you find a file, you won't know what's on the file unless you did ID. I fucked that up in the beginning when you guys found the chicken, but now we know. Net running is its own animal.
Yep.
6. All right, nothing. You have 2 other tries because it's like hacking. So you could run interface again,
We'll try it again.
or you
this
could do
time with-
concentration and then get a +1. So on. That roll of
Oh, I didn't-
concentration will count as an action.
So it's rolling. I couldn't think I could use meat space things in there.
Well, concentration would be like just regular concentration. It won't be like a meat space action, but I'll count it as like a net action.
Okay. Concentrate. Think hard. So hard.
Perfect. All right, there. You got the +1. So now you with your last one.
We're concentrating, boys.
There.
We didn't concentrate.
Just barely. You got it. All right. So now you have access to the control node. Now on this control node, there are these things. There is an on and off switch to have, on the thing. That the on switch puts him into the chicken or whatever it is that you want to put him, and the off switch takes him out of the machine safely.
Okay. Which position is it currently set on?
Right now it's on.
Okay. So we need to get the chicken in here with him connected somehow and then switch it to off.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell Tbone and Oso. We need the chicken, a cable, and a pocket full of dreams.
So you're gonna turn it off?
Oh, if the chicken's not connected, no, that's just silly. I'm scared.
Oh, this will turn off the machine and Rollo could escape from the halo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Safely. Yeah, that's what.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's just turn it off. Power it off.
All right, so you power it off. Now, you're still Netscape, Netspace, not Netscape, sorry. Now, it's up to these guys if they want you to continue with the net stuff or they want to go into the meat space. You guys want him to keep on going because it's not like it's combat.
If this is the only thing that's really pressing, then
Yeah, because he still has to
Or-
jack out or do whatever it is that he wants to do before he leaves this machine.
yeah, go ahead, do your thing.
Hooray, bro.
We are going to concentrate. Oh, what did that?
Oh, that's so good. Then
tens?
you got 26. All right. What's this +1 for?
It's for the virus.
11.
Oh no.
And I know what
Oh,
virus
no.
you're talking about. You're able to do it, and the virus is active. Now out of the speakers of the thing and inside Rollo's head, but Rollo right now is unconscious. Is playing flat,
Perfect.
the Sugar Plum Fairy. Now, do you want to jack out safely?
Yeah, I'll check out.
There, you jacked out. Rollo Tomassi is unconscious, and he'll be unconscious for about, and Tbone could know this, for about a few days.
So, as far as for anything, would it be okay to possibly disconnect Rollo from this?
Right now, he is out of it. The machine's not connected to his neural.
Okay, so you're saying that it's safe to unplug him.
Yeah, it's safe to remove the halo from him now.
Okay. So if that's the case, I am gonna start carefully disconnecting.
All right, so you're
Unless
working on
anybody
that.
has any objection.
Yeah, that's fine. You could go ahead and do that. And now, also, it's up to you what you want to do now. You remember, you don't need to worry about what you're doing now, because let's say if he would have failed controlling the control node in a few more turns, or maybe one more, you would have done the same thing, because that's what you were working on. Remember, techs could do this kind of the same thing Netrunners can, but Netrunners could do it a lot faster. Like, let's say there's and this is just so you can know, let's say there's a turret, right? That turret, it could take you 5 minutes to take apart, or it could take Taj 3 seconds to hack into it and take care of it. So, you guys were doing that
Not with my luck.
unconsciously. You guys were all three doing the stuff that I expected only one of you guys to do, which I thought was cool. So, I needed to do like a like an ER scene and have like shit going down. So, what is it that you want to do also now that you got some more information?
I think we should do a perception.
All right. So, what are you looking for the perception? No, just for the perception, yeah.
Because he's already plugged.
Yeah,
So
he's
we don't gotta worry
unconscious.
about that.
Yeah, and then Tbone's working on him now.
Wait, should I even do perception? Because we already know what's in the room. He's already unplugged. We know that he was connected to the chicken, so should I maybe start thinking about the next steps so we can go from here? Maybe creating a.
You know what?
So okay,
Roll a concentration.
crew
Roll a concentration.
concentration.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
My next thing was, should I create something to like roll him out of there?
You won't have time to make something. Remember, you need like a day or so. Now, rolling
Yeah.
your concentration, you realize, usually when you disconnect the person, you have that time, but you also remembered what they were talking about, net cases and so on. Right now, you have Rollo Tomassi with you. You can't have him near her dad.
Takashi.
So now you're thinking to yourself, we need to put the body somewhere. And you can't put him in the hotel room, because then what the hell is Takashi going to do?
So, question.
Yeah.
I got an idea.
Mhm.
So, this is Phoenix room, right?
Say again, I can hear you.
Is this Phoenix room?
No, this is the clown's room. Phoenix room is where you guys fought the Mad China Killer.
Got you. So here's what I propose, everybody.
Huh?
We considering that we still haven't met up with Finnick after her sin, probably we can get Finnick to look after her.
Good
Seeing as
idea.
we can't really have him with us.
Yeah, give her a
So
call
can
or
I
whatever.
contact
Sorry.
Finnick?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, go ahead. I said that ahead of time, but I knew that's like common sense. So yeah, you have an agent. Any of you guys could contact her except Tbone, or you could ask Rose to contact her. So go ahead. What do you guys want to do?
I'll call up Finnick and be like, "Hey, help us out."
And she tells you like, "What do you want? I just finished the show. I'm like dead tired."
Well, we have somebody here that might be of interest that you could definitely take care of because we have a certain situation in that you can't have them in a close proximity of somebody else. So would you be down to take care of them?
And then it's a dead silence for a little bit. She goes, "Also, why are you speaking in tongues? Just tell me what it is you wanted to say. What's up with this, and that person, and you know what I do
So
for a
we
living.
have-
You could be open with me."
We have Tomassi, what's his name?
Oh, you got Rollo?
We got him, but the only thing is that we can't have him in close proximity to Takashi.
Why is that?
Because we can't have him in close proximity to Takashi because it'll neutralize the brain interface that the Masi has.
The AI that
Stay
Takashi
separate
has.
from each other.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. So there's an AI in Takashi as well. I thought it was just the girl and the heart.
Off character. I thought it was only Namasi that had the brain AI because he was the skin of the dad.
Yeah, the girl has a heart that has an AI in it, and that remember they're here to collect
That
the
went
girl.
Cyber Psycho.
Because originally Fennec was thinking of killing the girl because she has the AI of the heart in her.
Yeah.
But Rose doesn't want to do that. She just wants to get the girl.
Okay. And
Dude, there's music in the background. I'm sorry.
There's a
I'm
volume
loving
slider.
it.
You can totally turn that down.
No. I like it like this.
Turn it up.
Yeah, go ahead.
Turn it up. So the girl has already been taken care of. We just need to make sure that Masi is taken care of. Then we can talk about the girl.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, you could bring him over here. But just a
All right,
heads up.
gentlemen.
There's that crazy guy that fucked up my room. Security had a rough time with him, and they're still looking for him. I'm in a different room now because my room was trashed when I got there. And usually, it would be me with the party, but it was you guys. So now I'm on a different floor. I'm on the 2369. So you guys can meet me there.
Worries, we got you. We'll slide over there. Shh. Thank you. Have a great night. We'll see you soon.
All right, peace.
Hey guys, we have an action that we can drop off in Amasi. I go to the 2369, and we can drop him off there and continue our mission.
Okay.
Oh, that's good to know.
Down for that?
So you
Hey,
guys,
Autobots, roll out.
when you walk out, you walk through all the dead bodies, tiptoeing, and as you hear the Sugar Plum Fairy music playing in the background and going away,
Wait,
you pass by the.
Where's my?
Yeah, go ahead.
There we go. There we go.
Oh, you're in the dance. Yeah, I see it.
Now, before we leave,
So you're seeing
Before
some
we leave.
great Cleoettes and Pluets and so on. What is it that you're gonna say, Tbone?
before we leave, the Bozo, they're not going to be using any more of their ammo, are they?
Oh, you collect them, all of that.
Okay, cool. So
Holy
before
shit.
we leave out and everything, I'm just gonna stash away guns, the ammo, what have you, and proceed to help Rollo to our destination.
Now, you guys walk through all the dead bodies. You already have all the ammo and everything, so there's nothing new to add. You do pass by.
dead bodies.
You pass by the note that's on the table on the thing, and you start heading your way outside of the room. As you do, you guys forget the body. Who's carrying the body? You guys didn't forget the body.
Wait.
It's just who's carrying the body. Because I know Oso and Taj are dancing.
I suppose I'm carrying for the body.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll an athletics check. Yeah, Rollo's a big guy. Oh, perfect. Yeah. There you go. Perfect. So
There
you're
we
able
go.
to carry him. Just keep in mind you're carrying him, so you only have one hand ready. So you won't be able to use any two-handed weapons or anything two-handed at the moment.
Gotcha.
And Rose is right behind you. Anything you guys want to do before you head out to the room, or any other place you want to go?
I do want to go to the front desk and ask for a refund or for some kind of credits for all the distress that we went through.
No,
but I think
heads
if
up
the
with that.
team thinks that we shouldn't,
The front desk is kind of out of the way, but yeah, run it through the team and see what they say.
want to, but if the team thinks that we shouldn't, then we could just save it for later.
We can do that another time. We have a person. I'm carrying a heavy load right now. I kind of don't want to walk around to the front with a unconscious body.
All right, we can go after that.
Good. But you see it my way.
So you guys proceed cleaing and hopping and dancing and spinning to rhythm.
Oh, I ain't doing any of that. I'm
Not you,
grunting on
but
the-
these guys are.
Yeah.
Taj is
Get
doing
good,
it right,
T-Bone.
but also is totally like astonishing Taj. You would swear, he was probably like in the Russian ballet or something like that. And you make it outside the room. You go to the elevators, and while you're in the elevators, there was a guy in the room, and there is a guy in the elevator. Strange old man.
Hmm.
And then
I'd like to roll a perception check for any kind of weird guess shit.
okay, go ahead.
Or we can just like punch him in the face right now and call it good.
All right, a 12. That's decent. You just notice that he just smells like regular old dirty old man. You might think he done something in his trousers.
I'd like to use my animal handling to tell him to go stand in the corner.
So you failed it. Look at that.
I'm gonna roll with
A
it. I
2.
don't care. You bad cow, go.
Right there, you're just imitating a whip and a dude from the circus, like a ringleader guy, and the old man just looking at you like, what the hell? This guy had too much to drink or synth coke or something. He gets off on his floor, and you guys walk through the lobby to the second building, go up on the elevator, and you are now on the hallway. The music stops because you're far away from that thing now. Now, as you get close to Shusa's room, you're right in front of her room.
Well, I knock on the door.
All right, you knock on her door. You hear some shuffling. And then some clanking and clacking on the door. The door opens in a creak. You see this face peek out, all chromed out, shining.
Mm-hmm.
She looks at you. She peeks around you guys and notices that you're all around and sees that you're with Rollo. And she opens the door.
Mm-hmm.
As she opens the door, you notice her chrome skin just turns back to an it turns back to her regular skin. So it's not any more chrome, it's more of an ebony. And then she's there in the nightgown, like looking normal now. She doesn't look all chromed out. Her hair goes back to regular color because her hair was that multicolored tech hair.
Yeah.
And she goes, "Oh, I could finally be myself." And then, you realize this is how she looks like when she's Fennec. Come in, hurry. You guys walk in. She closes the door and locks it. I got a message on my agent when you guys were on your way over here.
Please tell me it's something good, because already tonight has been bad.
Turns out the Mad China Killer is still on the loose somewhere in the building. The security's still looking for them. There's this weird message I got from, I don't know, just doesn't even say in the ID. Something about connecting to the net in the server room. I didn't even know this building had a server room. I called up Finn, and there is a server room. This used to be in an old abandoned nuclear facility, and that's why it's so deep underground. Turns out the server that is downstairs, I don't know if it's still operational or not, is connected to the old net.
Oh dear. So,
And
wait a second.
go ahead.
Mad China Killer is still around, and we're on top of a nuclear power plant? The hell?
No, this is a not. There's no nukes or anything here, but it used to be.
It's just a silo.
And
or something.
these guys turned it into this big midnight oasis hotel gambling underground thing. But it seems like there's some areas they haven't got to, but who knows? They probably have. But this thing is saying something about a server room, and it's all I could read. It just says server room, heart, and something about a brain. But that's about
A brain or the brain?
I don't know. It just says server room, heart, brain. It's something about materializing.
If you put it together, something you're gonna bring forth a physical thing of an AI.
You're saying that in character or to me?
I'll say that to you,
Oh,
Chusha.
to Shusha? I don't know what to make of it. Just as confused as you guys. But just knowing that there is a server room here, that sounds like something to investigate. And I got another message as well. Sana's father called me. Turns out he's still alive. And if I don't think I'm going to be attempting to kill her as I originally planned, he's asking for about 5,000 eddies if we could get her back alive.
5,000 eddies to get her back alive? Okay. And money talks, but did he say any reason why?
He wants his
Do you think
daughter
he would
back
be
alive.
in the whole thing?
Yeah, he wants his daughter alive back in his house with him. And he doesn't want any more of these games, and he just wants us to take care of whatever we need to take care of to keep her alive and safe and bring her back home.
Ugh. Well, might be a light at the end of the tunnel, but all the deception that's been going on, I wouldn't be all surprised as this may be a setup.
Mm-hmm.
And then Rose looks at you. Says, Tbone, how about the neck case? Is there a way you could remove it from Rollo?
Possibly. considering the environment that we're in, I might be able to do it without any issues. Hopefully, the our friend, uh, our friend being the Mad China Killer, doesn't decide to come around and cause us any problem.
Now, heads up. If you do any surgery, it will take like about 4 hours in game. So this is your time to decide to go back to the hotel room and relax and stuff until the next session or whatever it is that you guys want to do. How many hours are we in already?
Well, this is like probably almost like 2, maybe 3 a.m. in game time.
Okay. And then like real life time, how long was the session so far? Let me do uptime. I think on this.
It's been about 2 hours.
An hour and 41 minutes. So yeah, do you guys have more time to keep playing?
I got this more Jeff at this point in time.
Yeah, I got mainly an hour.
An hour? All right. And what were you saying, Tbone?
I think it's mainly on Jeff at this point in time because I pretty much have unlimited time.
Did you say GIF?
Scree.
Yeah. Maybe I need another drink or something like that to wake me up or something. But anywho.
All right. So what is it that you guys want to do? And then we could probably use this as a quick break and then continue. And we could maybe finish the story arc.
Okay, so you said it's going to take about 4 hours to do the surgery.
So you're not getting any sleep.
Yeah.
Now, what were the medicines that you said you could make? You have one pharmaceutical. Was it Speed Heal that you said you made?
Yeah, Speed Heal is a thing I would like to make.
Now, Speed Heal is 200 eddies, and it will take like about the game says an hour, but I'll mix it in with the surgery if anything. If you want to make any Speed Heals.
So about 200 eddies.
And let me see what the... Give me a second. Medicine. See, roll abilities. Give me 1 second.
All right.
What the fuck are roll abilities? I had it here. And it's so much easier to go through this on my phone than it is on the actual computer. Here it is. Medtech. How come it's not coming up? I need to see what medicine. Well, I looked that up. What is it that you guys want to do at the moment? And then I'll see how long it takes.
If he's gonna do surgery, more than likely my character would probably need the rest.
Okay. So you could either rest here with Shusha, or you could rest with this dude. What's his name? Or you could do synth coke, and you don't need a rest. There's probably somewhere here that you could buy some synth coke.
Oh, I'm sure.
And synth
vending
coke
machine.
is also legal, so you might find a vending machine. Yeah, exactly.
Or an adventure to find synth coke?
Huh?
Do you want to go on an adventure to go find synth coke together?
Oh, to find synth coke, there's no adventure. You could legit just go to a vending machine.
down the hallway. Yeah.
And walk down the hallway together then?
It's up to you guys.
I'm gonna do the all natural rest.
All right, so you're gonna rest as he does his 4 hours.
Yeah, I'll do the same thing so that I can replenish my luck points.
Here it is. All right, medicine. You're gonna have to roll a DV of 13, and it will cost 200 eddies. If you fail, you lose the. Let me see. A medtech can make a number of doses. Medtech can make a number of doses from 200. What do they mean? Equal to the skill. Okay, in 1 hour. So you have one in tech. So that means you can only make one speed heal in 1 hour. If you fail, you can't. Let me see. You can't synthesize street drugs with medtech. Oh, okay. You can't make street drugs. But if you fail, do you lose the $200? Because you lose the $200 and you don't get the speed heal. So it's up to you. You could what I'll do is I'll add the speed heal thing to the surgery, so it won't be 5 hours.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right. So
I'm rolling.
you have $200 on you, or anyone else that wants to donate. All right. So what we'll do is I'll put this as speed heal. Speed heal farm, modify by 200. All right, negative. There we go. Did it. All right. So it's on your ledger.
All right, and I need to roll Medtech Pharmacy.
Yeah. Plus, and remember, make sure that +7 is on there for your tech. And you have to beat a DV of 13 to make it.
Let's see. Other medical tech, cryo system. Why is it adding that on there? Because when I click on it, it says ability.
Oh, yeah, that's normal. Yeah, those two go together.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because they count as the medical tech ranks. But the thing is, since you only have a rank 1 of pharmaceutical, you only get 1 pharmaceutical.
No. Oh, when you click on it, it says other medtech cryo system operation, and there's a 1 in there.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Let's say you had 2 in pharmaceutical, then you have a base of 3, but you can only make 2 medicines, and you only have 1 cryo tank. You get me? It separates it, but it's all together because they're the same thing, but those are the branches of that same thing.
Okay. Let's see. So if I'm looking at this right, that means I have 8 already.
Yeah, you have 7, 8,
right?
9. You actually have 9.
9. So, I would need to beat a DV
13.
15, you said?
13.
13?
Yeah. You already paid the 200, so once you click roll, we'll see if you beat it. Or if you want to add luck to it, it's up to you.
I want to hedge my bets. So I need to make a DV 13, so that means I need a 4 better. Let's throw in 1 luck point.
1 luck point? Okay. So go ahead on where it says mods, just add 1.
And rolling.
See, ability 1, ability 7, 1, 1. Oh, you actually failed it.
Yeah.
So you could spend another $200 and try again. And then,
let's not. I'm not made of money.
okay. Now for the surgery, to remove the surgery.
All right. So, ability rank plus tech stat, that's 11 starting off.
Yeah, you have to remove it. You have to beat a 15, DV 15. How many luck points did you use? 1, right?
It's 1 luck point.
Okay. So DV 15 to remove it.
Okay, I'll throw in another point for this one, so that makes it 12, which means that 3 or better.
Now keep in mind, before you roll, if you fail, that means those 4 hours, nothing happened. You weren't able to remove it.
Okay, so if that's the case, because I'm pretty sure after this I'm going to crater into a bed. So that at one point, it was what was the DV? If I don't mind.
For this one, 15.
15. Okay. So let's dump 4 into it. So the only way I can really screw this up if I roll.
And your surgery's at 4, so let's see.
Yes.
Go ahead and roll it. Oh, good. All right. The surgery's successful. You're able to remove the net case, stitch them up cleanly. Everything is good. It wasn't that much of a big deal surgery. It wasn't like a hospital surgery, but it wasn't easy either. You're running low in your medtech bag stuff, so just heads up with that. Unfortunately, while you were doing on the surgery and you were working on that speed heal, you were so preoccupied with the surgery and focusing with the surgery, you were unable to make that speed heal. But the good thing is Rollo's good. He's gonna need some few days of rest, but that neck case now is out and in your bag. Right now, while it's in your bag, it's deactivated, so it's not working as when it was on someone.
Okay, so as far as for anything from saying, if I can discern this correctly, in order for me to, let's say for the girl, if I was to install that onto her, she would be fine, correct?
If she's alive and you're able to get her down and install the net case, that should make the AI dormant. Remember, the heart is dependent on that AI. Without the AI, the heart will stop working.
Gotcha.
So if whatever happens to the AI negatively, it will stop the heart, the girl will die. If you destroy the heart, the girl will die. And if you insert the net case and you didn't insert it correctly and it's not activated, the AI is still going to be running rampant. This is what
Gotcha.
you're discerning already. You don't have to roll for it. You're already realizing this with your medtech background and everything.
Gotcha. Cool deal.
All right, now before we continue, Taj is resting. He's already rested for about 4 hours right now. It was like, 3 in the morning? Right now it's 7 in the morning. What was Oso doing? Was he resting too, or was he doing coke?
Resting as well.
Resting? All right, cool. So where were you resting? Were you resting in Shusha's room or with Takashi?
In Shusha's room.
Shusha's room? All right, and how about you, Taj?
I'll just stay in Shusha's room.
Okay. Now it's 7 in the morning. Rose was also resting there in Shusha's room. What do you want to do now, Tbone, while you're still awake?
Get some synth coke.
You can still rest. Remember, it's early in the morning. Like, who does shit in the morning? But it's up to you.
So I'm gonna inquire more about Finnick. Pick up a conversation with her.
Oh, she's asleep right now.
She's asleep.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Well, after surgery, I want to clean myself up. And it's like, yep, I'm going to do this thing because I'm feeling particularly filthy right now because I was digging around somebody's guts. After that, what else was there to do in the casino other than gamble?
It's up to you. You remember there was there's that fighting. There's like UFC type of fighting. There's that cybernetic animal fighting. There's a strip club, there's bars, there's everything. This place has it all. So it's up to you whether you want to stay awake and do all those things or go to rest or do coke or whatever, man. It's up to you. Plus you got 795 eddies on you, so.
Yeah. Let's see. So at the club, the bar was super expensive just to get some basic ass water. Do I want to go see the strippers, or do I
Now,
want to see?
before you head out, though, if you're gonna head out,
Mhm.
I need you to roll an endurance check.
That's what I had.
So if you decide to do something, I need you to do that endurance check first. Holy fuck!
That's one amazing bowel movement.
Holy fuck! Yeah, you're able to do it perfectly fine. You were struggling, but something in you, like you got a second wind after that surgery. It got you all hyped up. You kind of
fucking alive.
you're kind of pitching a tent now. You feel alive.
Yeah.
Everyone right now is asleep in this room though, but you're awake. So what do you want to do?
Well, what I'm gonna do don't seem very vanilla, but after I clean myself up, I'm gonna get some food.
Okay, where at?
And I get some food, I'm probably gonna crash.
Okay. So you got a few options for food. You got the vending
Mhm.
machine that's inside the room. You could call room service. You could go out and look for food somewhere. So it's all up to you what you want to do. There's a lot of options for food. Remember, this is kind of like those. It's like Las Vegas. There's food everywhere.
Mhm.
There's ways to lose your money everywhere. So.
You know what? I'm gonna step out for some food.
All right. So where are you heading?
Do they have like a buffet style thing?
Right now at 7 in the morning, the only thing they have available, you're gonna have to probably ask around. Or you could look up the menu. There's like a menu thing by the elevators, or somewhere in the room. There's like a little thing that you could check and tells you what's open.
Yeah, let's check that.
All right, you check that, and right now at 7 in the morning, the only thing that's open is this, like a little sandwich place that you go in. You get food like through like a You open up a window and there's food there already made. It's all that pre-packed shit, you know, like the synthetic meat and stuff. It's nothing real. It's all like kibble, chicken flavored kibble, all sorts of types of kibble as well. But it's like a small, like, think of like a teacher's lounge type of thing, and it's on every floor of this building, and every other building has that. So right now you got lucky that this building has those. Now the other thing that's open is also the room service. You could either order and they come deliver it to you, or you could go pick it up yourself.
Yeah, room service is expensive as fuck, I'd imagine. So I'm gonna do the low cost thing and go to like the little automatic kibble dispensary place.
Okay.
Sandwiches.
There's one on this floor, so you just go down the hallway.
Now, wait a second. I don't think I have a key to this room, do I?
No, it's open for people to use. All you have to do is put your little hotel key room thing, and it should open it up for you. And then you could go in there, and then.
I'm talking about back to the room with Rollo.
Oh, that you have that. Let's assume they gave you a key, or you could get someone's key. It's, like let's say like in a regular hotel, you get a key or something before you leave.
Good deal. Well, all right. Let's just assume that, and I'm gonna go strutting off, full of energy for some strange reason after surgery, and give myself some food.
All right. So you're walking down the hallway. You make it to the little room. You press. You put your little key card on the room thing. It beeps a few times. Give me 1 second. Door opens. You walk in. It's kind of quiet. The light's blinking.
Dear fucking God, I swear, I am
towards
not
the end of
some bullshit.
Towards the end of the room, in the corner to the right, that's where you see the little vending machine where you could put in your card and get pay for the sandwiches or burgers or anything. It's like about, let's say, 20 meters in.
Okay, you said the lights were flickering, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's just like it looks like a teacher's lounge. It's very shoddy. You could tell this is like they only have this open for like the night owls or people that are on coke or something, at least something for food, so that at least the employees and the bots could get some maintenance and shit like that.
I'm going to be on guard because the last time walking down an area that had flickering lights and everything, bozos decided to come out of nowhere.
All right.
And I will pop a cap in a bozo's face right now after all that shit. I'm just not for that life right now.
So you're going to get some food or...
Yeah, I'm going to get some food cautiously.
All right, so you cautiously walk up to this vending machine. You want to stealth up to the vending machine? No, I'm just kidding. So you get up to the door. As you get to the door, you notice the doorknob behind you starts creaking and clacking. It jiggles.
Oh, hell no.
The door
say
opens.
that out loud.
As the door opens, you yell, "Oh, hell no." And the lady that's there just jumps and gets scared and just turns around and walks out.
Oh, no, wait a second. Sorry, I'm on edge. Come on back. I'm sorry.
And there's no call back, so you're there by yourself. So you said you wanted to buy a sandwich or something?
Yes.
All right, so that's going to be about 25 eddies.
All right, so 25.
So what you would type would be a kibble sandwich. And then after that, you modify by 25 and click the minus button. There, you did it.
Yep, I got it. I didn't put the reason in, though.
Oh, that's fine.
Shoot. Let me try that again.
No, that's fine. Don't worry about it.
Then I'm going to do minus 25.
You got it?
Hey, there we go.
All right, cool. So do you want to eat it there, or you want to eat it at the room, or do you want to get a drink?
I'm going to go back to the room.
All right, no drink or nothing, right?
Oh, there's drinks?
Yeah,
get a drink.
the vending machine, the drinks is on the left.
All right, what do they have?
All right, so while you're looking there, they have Smash. They have different types of soda. And you notice that this vending machine also sells synth coke.
I'm good on the synth coke.
Like I mean,
That's a
like
problem.
cocaine, not Coca-Cola.
Yeah, I'm good on the synth coke.
You're gonna buy the synth Coke?
No, I'm good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, so no drink. You're not gonna buy any soda or.
I will buy a drink, a soda.
Okay, that'd be 10 eddies. I'm pushing synth Coke.
He's the pusher.
So there you go. Just remove those 10 eddies, and then as you put in those 10 eddies in the machine, and the machine pops, the drink hits the ground and clinks. Does that usual tuck tuck? You hear the doorknob jiggle. The keypad key beeps.
I look behind me.
The door opens, and two funny-looking old people just walk in and go up to the vending machine and start looking through things.
Hello.
Hello.
I take it you don't pay attention to me.
What? What was that you said?
I said hello.
Hello. What? You work here?
No, I don't. I'm just another guest here.
Oh, okay. All right. And the little old man just turns around and starts looking through the thing, and his wife just looks at you strange, and she turns and start looking through the food.
They like rummaging to see if there's any like coin or eddies around or anything
No, they're
like
just
that.
looking for something to eat. So you're heading back to the room?
You know, it seems like they did a little down on their luck or something. So I'll give them a couple of eddies.
What? Okay, thanks, I guess. And then he opens up his wallet, and a big, thick thing of eddies are in there. He has it's like about 3 inches thick of hundreds and stuff, and he just puts your 50 eddies in there. You gave him 50 eddies, right?
Yeah.
All right, so deduct 50 eddies from it.
Yep. I got hosed. My good nature fucked me on this one.
He thanks you, and then they go straight to the thing and start buying synth coke.
Oh, gee.
Now you're on your way back to the room?
Yes.
All right, so you're at the room. You beep the thing. You go boop. Door opens. You walk in. It's all nice and quiet. Everyone's sleeping.
All right. Well, I'm gonna tear into the sandwich, drink a drink.
All right, you start eating your sandwich, drinking your drink. And suddenly, the door bashes open. And right through the door, it's your friend. It's your boy. Everyone knows. Everyone's favorite. I'll let you guess.
Are you fucking kidding me? Can a guy eat his fucking sandwich and drink his drink in fucking peace?
It's the Mad China Killer.
What do you want this time?
Now, when you see him, he's kind of fucked up right now. Like, you see him, he's like, wait, hold on. When you see him, his leg is kind of broken. Let me see, I'll tell you right now. He has a broken leg, a broken arm. You notice he's missing an ear. He's really fucked up. You notice he is kind of messed up and wounded. Gurgling blood, he points at you. He points at you with his not broken hand. He says, you're the one. You are the one that could end the heart. And then his unbroken hand lifts up and he pulls out his pop-up gun. Now, before we roll initiative, anything you want to do, Tbone?
Well, I hope that with me exclaiming that might have maybe woken somebody up. Possibly.
Let's ask the guys. Did you guys
huh?
wake up after hearing him scream?
After hearing a scream, yeah. Unless there's some DM magic you need to do for the back end.
No, I'll let you guys come in. You
I was
guys bust
imagining
in.
about synth coke.
Yeah, you guys bust in from the rooms, and then now Rose though is still dead asleep, but it's just you guys and the Mad China Killer, and we're gonna roll for initiative.
But he's saying that I'm the one that can end the heart.
Yeah, that's
So
what he
I'm
said.
sitting here thinking that the heart is related to the girl.
More than likely. So if you guys want, click on that fist, click on the D20 that's there, even though it's going to roll a D10 for you, and then see your initiative for battle. Right now he's blocking the front door. Tbone is in the center. No, he's in the right side of the room where the kitchen's at, because remember, this is all like the same as the other rooms. And Taj and also are shoulder to shoulder next to the door behind, in towards the back. Because if you can see my mouse, this is where Taj. Oh shit, my bad. Taj and Oso are over here, shoulder to shoulder. You're over here. Mad China Killer's there. She's asleep somewhere. And he's blocking the door, pointing his gun at you.
So, question.
Tbone, just roll initiative.
Let's see, just to make sure. I need to roll the fist, right?
Oh yeah, click on the fist, and you're right next to your name. You're gonna see a little D20. Just click on that.
At the box on the top right. Not in your character sheet.
Yeah, not in the character sheet. On the upper right-hand corner, where the chat and the dice rolling is, you're gonna see a fist. There you go. You got it. Oh shit! Perfect. That makes more sense now. So Tbone, you are starting this combat round. Right now on you, you should have that medium pistol, I think.
Yes, that was the thing I was going to say. Is like, shouldn't I have a medium pistol or a heavy pistol? Because right now on my character sheet, I see heavy pistol, but I know I have to do that down.
I think you picked up the heavy pistol from the bozos. That's what happened. So now you pull out your heavy pistol, so go ahead and equip it.
Okay, it is equipped.
All right, give me 1 second before you equip it. Let me remove it. Let me give you the new heavy pistol that has the artwork and everything. Hold on. There, go ahead and equip that one. There, you see it has a little gun now on it and everything?
Yep.
So remember, you have, when it comes to combat, everyone has one move and one action. So go ahead, Tbone, you first.
I'm pissed off. I'm enraged. I don't care for this fucker. You probably may give me some good information, but don't give a fuck right now. Somebody got to go. They can end the heart. I'll keep that in mind. So heavy pistol. Question. Hold up.
Mm-hmm.
Right here where it says with the weapons and everything, it says change ammo, but it doesn't show that it's loaded.
Oh yeah, just load it up. It should be loaded.
Okay. And no. Measure. No, that's wrong thing. So pistol DV15. So wait a second. If I was here, why doesn't it show it? So if I was to move up a little bit closer, okay, so that'd be DV13. I do that. That'll be a lot easier for me to hit. You know what? I'll move up and I'll start being all like blah blah.
All right, so go ahead. Blah blah.
All right. So roll that time.
See how far away were you?
13.
13.
Yeah, I know that'll miss.
Pistol, right? See DV for. Wait, give me a second. Pistol. From 13, and you rolled
And 11.
Okay. And heavy pistol is rate of fire 1, right, or 2?
2.
All right, so go ahead and roll again if you want, or move.
Nah, I already moved up one step. Taking another shot.
Ah, fuck.
Oh, fuck me.
Do you shoot an air conditioner again?
You shoot and you end up hitting the AC that's on to his left and the damage it.
Great. Now it's
Let's
gonna be
just chalk
hot
it
all
up to
day.
me winding down from the surgery.
Now, after that, everyone is awake hearing those 2 gunshots going off. Well, remember, each round is 3 seconds, so that's... We'll get there in a bit. So now it is Taj's turn.
Any cover in the room?
Cover, just the same as the other rooms. You have the metal island that's by Tbone. You have the dining room table that's also kind of thin steel that you could flip. And to your right, you have a couch that you can hide on behind and shoot like from last time.
Okay. So that's 4 meters. So I can move, and then taking out a weapon counts as the action, right?
Nah, taking out the weapon wouldn't. No.
Okay.
Yeah, I would say you guys came out ready with the guns in hand, so I'm not gonna be like that. Yeah, you hear the commotion, you guys are gonna run out with guns in your hand. Now, which gun do you have in your hand? You have the rubber chicken gun?
Rubber chickens. Yes.
All right. Now remember, you can only move about a few meters, so where you're
Yeah,
at.
because right here it's 6, or is it 3?
Well, don't go with what's here. Where Tbone is at is like about 10 meters away from you.
Oh, okay. Shoot, my bad.
Yeah, remember, we're just using this as an idea of where you are in the room, but it's not the actual distance. And we're just measuring the air, just so we know. Right now, from here to here, he's like about 25 meters away from you. Here to here to the island, 10 meters.
Jeez. So yeah, full round action, huh? To get over there.
If you want. Or you remember where you're at, you have a couch behind you. You could go behind the couch, fire, and then hide behind cover for the couch.
Yeah, but the DV for a 25-meter shot's ridiculous with a pistol.
And that's the only weapon you have, right?
Yep.
What's the DV for that? Let's see.
Oh God, I don't even.
For 25 meters? Holy shit. I can't even go that far. 25, yeah, you have to roll like something ridiculous.
You have to roll a 20, 25.
Unless you put like a shitload of luck in that shot. It's up to
No.
you what you want to do.
I'll be right back to go use the bathroom real quick.
All right.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh shit, we never took that break. You know, let's take
Yeah.
the break now. Let's take the break since he's going to the bathroom.
Okay.
And we'll do a BRB screen. And I'll see you guys in... It's 10:04. I see you guys at 10:10.
Okay.
Hello?
Yep.
All right. Anyone else back or?
Just us chickens.
All right. All right, so we'll wait for them. Yeah, that rubber chicken gun is fucking strong as hell.
It's just
My
funny.
dog
that-
is staring at me. What the hell are you doing?
Oh shit!
Staring at me? Like, what the hell was that? That sound?
What?
That my dog is staring at me? Like, what
Oh.
the hell was that chicken sound?
I got an
Oh.
idea with your rubber chicken gun. Give me a second. You're gonna like this. Too bad it's not a rubber chicken arrow. If you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, from Hot Shots Part
Yeah.
2. We just watched that last week, actually. 1 and 2, wow.
Oh my god! I just looked up rubber chicken gun. I regret it.
Yeah.
But here, I'm gonna use this. Save image as. Downloads. Save. Why does it do that? Alright, my assets. Choose. There, now look in your inventory at the rubber chicken gun. It's supposed to be a handgun, but whatever.
It's so tiny, like you can't even see the.
Yeah.
Wish they would let you zoom in on the picture. Game, please.
The NSA is gonna be, what the fuck is this guy looking up? Rubber chicken handgun. He's gonna go murder Fozzie the clown. I mean, Fozzie the bear. There's a guy choking a chicken as a gun. Alright, shit, it's 10:10, so Tbone should be back. There's a lady here piercing her own ears.
Raph, what the hell are you looking up?
There's someone they made a Skyrim mod that the guy's holding a chicken as a fucking one-handed weapon.
I think you've had enough of the internet for today.
Look at this one. Look, I'm gonna post this one in chat. Yeah, that's the rubber chicken gun in action.
Nice.
All right, sorry about that.
Welcome
I'm
back.
officially back. Did I die?
No, we were waiting for you.
I appreciate that.
All right, here we go. So now where we left off, Taj is in control of the battle.
All right, so we have set a couch over here. How far away is the couch?
The couch is like right there by you.
Oh, so there's a couch here. Oh, sorry, table is here. To Mad Shine is
Yeah,
left.
the table is like about 15 meters away from you.
If I use my turn to do double movement, I can only cover 12.
Yeah, but that'll be
That's
enough.
fine.
That'll be enough, though. I'll give it to you that you make it to the table.
I mean, that's fine.
You
I'll
just won't be able to
move
flip
over
it.
there. Yeah, that's fine. I'll just go wherever you think the table is, and that's my turn.
Okay, give me 1 second here.
I
I want to get some fighting music. I'm sorry. Give me a second. There we go. There. Sound effects and everything. Let me just get rid of the people. Holy fuck, it's like a war in here. Let me change it.
Yeah, I'm like, what?
That's
the
a little
hell are
bit.
you
That's a little
doing,
bit too
Raph?
much. It's like fucking destroying the apartment.
Extreme.
Let's just go back to this. All right, now going back to you. So you made it to the table. Now the next one is the Mad China Killer. From that position, he's gonna aim at Tbone, who is 15 meters away. So let me open up my sheet. Let me get the fight thing open. Can't wait until I get my DM thing screen available, so I can just have it here hanging. Friday Night Firefight. Alright, so pistol from 15 meters is a DV of 20. Alright, so he's going to aim at Tbone. He's going to do his pop-up handgun. He's at a -2 because he's seriously wounded. 22, so he makes the shot. Now he's going to roll damage. 11. See, right now you have 10 armor, so that goes through. So you take 1 damage, Tbone. So you should be at hit points of 38, and your armor is ablated to 9.
Got it.
All right, and then he just stays there, and then he just looks at you. He's like, "You're the one," he says again. And now it's Oso's turn.
Okay, so he didn't do anything
Yeah,
after he was shot.
Well, he shot Tbone. He didn't do anything after shooting Tbone, and then he's just there blocking the doorway.
And all I have is a poor combat knife, and I have a level 7. So
Oh, and
I
last
ain't gonna
time
do
we did the melee combat wrong. Melee combat is kind of dangerous because it ignores half of armor. So just a heads up with that. Right now you have a combat knife and a medium pistol. Yeah, and unarmed. So it's up to you whether you want to get in position somewhere or whatever. Or you could do an aim shot. That's a -8, but if you shoot him in the head, that does a lot of damage. You could use all your luck on that. You know, there's a lot of a lot of things you could do.
And by aim shot, you mean like I throw my knife at him?
No, aim. Well, you could throw your knife. Yeah, you could do that. That would count as a throwing weapon. But aim shot is like aiming at a certain part, like either at his arm, or his leg, or his head.
Okay.
And it's a -8 to do that because there's special bonuses for if you hit.
What about a dick?
I'm gonna say fuck it. Let's do it. I believe myself.
So at 25 meters, you're gonna throw the knife. That's what you're gonna do.
God, that's terrible. Shit. YOLO. Let's do it.
You know, I don't know what to do about throwing weapons like that. I don't have anything here for that.
Or I guess like
We're gonna have to
Roasting.
create. We're gonna have to create something.
Okay.
Give me a second. Hold on. We'll do it like the shotgun. So at 25 meters, you have to beat a DV of 20. So you're gonna throw your knife. You only have 1 knife. So with an athletics check, a roll athletics.
athletics button right here, and then +7.
Now
odds.
he can't dodge any bullets or anything like that right now because he has a broken arm and a broken leg.
Come on, baby.
23. Oh shit! You actually did it. So the knife hit him. So the knife hit him. This part I don't know what the fuck we would do. I guess what kind of is like a knife attack because it hit him. Right? Yeah, I guess so. So the knife does, but it won't be a melee attack. It'll be just a throw knife.
It says it's on like page 177. I just saw that.
Oh, for real? Let me see.
I had to go to Google's to find that.
177.
Throwing weapon rule is under melee actions, but that's just throwing.
Yeah, that's
I
not
believe
throwing,
in
that's
hard
not throwing a
combat.
weapon. Yeah. Well, it does 1d6 damage. Oh, go ahead.
If you're throwing the object at a person that can dodge bullets, you can.
He can't dodge
Melee-
it right now.
Melee weapons deal their stated damage when thrown, but don't have SP.
Where's that? Oh, okay. Melee weapons deal their stated damage when thrown, but don't have it. Oh, okay, cool. Just like how I was thinking. All right. So you throw the weapon, it hit. But the thing is, it's not gonna do half of the armor. But roll your 1d6.
Okay.
So where it says poor combat knife, click on the blood drop.
Here. The computer's a little slow, so. For combat knife.
You see where it says
what do you-
fight? Yeah, click on the little blood drop.
I don't see where. Oh, okay, I see it now. Fight in bottom. But okay.
Yeah, right
And
next to
then-
the poor combat knife, there's gonna be a fist and a blood drop. You want to click on the blood drop, and then after that, click
Okay.
on confirm.
Okay, I don't have anything else.
No, that's it. 5. So you did 5. It doesn't go through his armor. Oh wait, yeah, it doesn't. Oof. You're close, but that's it. Now you don't have that knife on you, and then you threw the knife at him, hits him in the chest, and just fucking bounces, goes down. He looks at the ground. He looks at you, and you see the blood dripping from the side of his head where his ear is missing. And you notice that he kind of dusts off with the broken arm, and you could see part of the bone sticking out of his forearm when he did that.
Fucked up.
Now back to Tbone.
Okay. So as far as for anything, before anything, I'm gonna ask him, it's like, what do you mean by the brain will beat the heart? Explain yourself. And if he doesn't respond, then I'll just fire on him.
Did he say brain defeat the heart, or did he say the heart defeat the brain?
Heart defeat the brain.
Okay. And then he just looks at you. He says, "You must defeat heart. If you defeat heart, it kills brain. But that must not happen. You must defeat brain. Kill brain." Then he twitches, and then blood splurts from the side of his head where his ear is missing. So what are you doing?
Really? Well, gives me that information.
What's this green thing here? You see the green thing in the middle of the...
Yeah, I see it too.
I wonder what that is.
I quickly look behind me and see anything.
Behind you is the steel island where you were eating.
So I don't see it, more or less, right?
See what?
My character doesn't see that green thing behind.
Oh, sorry. I'm talking about this green thing on the map. There's no green thing.
I think
behind you,
that's
sorry.
something Tbone has selected because it matches his character player color.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a weird loading thing.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay, I thought you were saying.
Oh,
like,
he
there's
selected a target.
behind me.
No, yeah. I was talking about here. Yeah, nothing in the game.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Gotcha. I have a feeling that the China killer is going to still try to execute me. So self-preservation, bitches. So what's the rule for aiming again?
Now, if you aim a shot, it's gonna have a -8 modifier.
But it does colossal damage if
If you aim at the head, it does 2 times damage. If you go through the armor,
if I get to go.
yeah, and beat the DV.
Yeah, screw that. I'm just gonna let loose 2 shots real quick.
All right, so
So
let loose those
first
2
shot.
shots, and you got a DV 15, so you have to beat a 15. Is that correct?
DV15?
Is that where we were at last time? I don't remember.
Let's see. I was right here.
Let me see.
So
Pistol.
DV15. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, remember,
6
it's not.
meters.
It's not 6 meters. He's like about 10 meters away from me because it's 15 meters away because it's 10 meters here, and then he's 25 from here, so 10, 15. So he's like 15 away from you. That's what it was. So you need to beat a DV of about 20. Fuck it, let's keep it at DV 15. That's what we were talking about. We'll keep it as 12 meters. DV 15.
Okay.
Because that's what we were doing last time, so we'll keep it as that.
All right, cool deal. So let me put this. Rolling.
9. So you missed with that shot. It ricochets off of the corner of the door, and he doesn't even blink. Oh shit! Another 9. And the same shot misses, and nothing happens, and he just looks at you. He doesn't even flinch. Now, do you want to move, or do you want to?
Yeah, that steel island. Yeah, I'm gonna jump back behind it.
All right. So now you're behind the steel island. I would say it like this. Now this is the steel island. We're gonna make that. So now you're undercover. Now it's Taj's turn.
Okay. I'm thinking that this is going to be some crazy AI war versus thing between the brain and some other AI we haven't met called the heart. So that's why he's... Yeah, I think that's why he's going like that.
As you're saying this already, Rose is out and she's recording the fight from the door.
So that's interesting.
Mary,
I do...
Go ahead.
Sorry,
go ahead.
I was wondering about doing a check.
Tbone's messing around with things.
Yeah, I see that.
That's the grenade, I think.
Yeah, I'm trying to remove it.
But go ahead.
Horrible job at it.
What were you saying, Taj?
What kind of check would I need to roll to be able to see whatever green blob thing or whatever blob is on him? And I'm trying to determine. Okay, because I'm trying to determine if that's different than, say, Takashi's. Like if they're two different AIs.
Okay. Now, you noticed last time it worked when you had your virtuality goggles on. So
okay.
You're starting to think maybe if I put those goggles on, I could probably see something. Because now you're thinking about those AIs.
Yeah, because I'm thinking that it might be two conflicting AI types, because the brains and Takashi. So what's this heart thing? So I guess I'll put on the goggles and roll a perception with that.
No, you won't have to need a roll perception.
Oh, I wouldn't have to. Okay.
Yeah, just putting on the goggles right now, you notice there is almost a jade green. It's a lighter shade than the one that Takashi had, floating around this guy's head, body, and so on. Almost looks like a woman, like a floating banshee type of thing. It's almost like whispering in his ear.
Okay.
It has like tattered clothing. It's like very mystic looking, even though it's, it's in your AR. But you have hellhounds and shit, so that's what you put it under.
Yeah. Oh man.
Now you have a move ability.
I really can't do anything because I'm behind the table.
Right.
I'm over there, so yeah.
So you're behind the table, so you want to end your turn then?
Yeah, but I'll tell the team that I think it's something with AIs, not just the singular, but plural. One being the brain that Tbone met, the other being the heart. So why is this guy so hell-bent in all this?
Oh, whatever the case may be, this bastard wants me dead for some reason. We'll figure out the brain heart thing later.
All right.
I say that out loud over the gunshots and everything.
All right. Now it's Mad China Killer's turn. He picks up the knife from the ground. That's his action. And now he's staring straight at you also. He just takes one little step closer forward. So he moves 6 meters forward. but the doorway's right behind him, and when he does, he closes the door behind him. Now it's Oso's turn.
Okay, so my question is, can I make anything quickly that could then be used against him? Can I rip some cables out of the wall and like attach it to his nipples? I don't know, something crazy like that.
Unfortunately, at the moment, no. There's nothing that you could make in 3 seconds. There's no wires or anything to do that. But
out of character suggestion, maybe there's something in the kitchen with some kind of chemicals.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, you could do something like that. You could go near the kitchen, look it through the kitchen, or you're near.
Makeup Molotov.
Yeah, you're near a few light switches and stuff, so it's up to you. Like, I won't tell you could do this, but if you get creative and you tell me, hey, I want to rip off the wires and use this or that, if it's within that 3 second thing that you could do that, then okay. If not, then you're going to need a few rounds to do that. But yeah, it's all up to you, man. Imagine like this is real life and you're having like a fight, only there's like cybernetics and synth coke.
Right, in that case, do we have a bar?
Right now, where Tbone is at, he's by the island, and then that's where the kitchen is at, and there's like drinks and everything. Where you're at, you're by the door where the bedroom is, and there's like a little vending machine on this area right here, on the right-hand side. Down here, there's a wall, and then behind this wall is the door for the bathroom, and then you have the dining room area, where there's like a TV and so on, and then like the living room area is basically the middle part, and some of this. There's like a computer over here.
Okay, so I can't really weaponize the vending machine.
You still have a gun on you though, or you can move around.
I left that. Okay.
Now he's 25 meters away from you.
Okay. In that case, can I take a step closer and then shoot him?
Yeah, you can. You're 25 meters, so you can say which direction you want to go or how close you want to get.
I am fearless, and I'm going to step 5 meters closer to him.
So you walk 5 meters closer?
Yeah, and then I will shoot him with my shotgun. Well, actually,
You don't have a
I'll
shotgun
move
right now.
10 meters closer. Huh?
You don't have a shotgun. You have a medium pistol.
Oh, okay.
The shotgun is in storage with security.
Oh, okay, that's what it was. Alright, then I'll walk 10 meters ahead, and I'll shoot him in the face with the pistol.
You have a move of 6, so you can only move 6 meters, like, so 6 blocks. So
6 is it?
yeah, think of this like no, not 6 meters. What is it? 12 meters. You can move.
And if he's
It's
25
your
meters
move
away,
times 2, I think it is.
Yeah, it's 2, so 2 6s.
So you can move 12 meters. Right now he's 25 meters away from you. So you want to move how much? 6 meters, you said?
I'll move 10.
Huh?
I'll move 10 meters.
10 meters? Okay, 10 meters is within there, so okay. So you move 10 meters forward. So now you're 15 meters away from him. So with the pistol, at 15 meters, you need to beat a DV of 20.
Okay, and then what's the button that I can get to roll the gun?
Click on fight, and then where's you need. Let me equip the gun for you. There. Now you're gonna see the gun that's there, the medium pistol. You're gonna click on the fist to roll the attack. But let me put some ammo in there too, because you don't have ammo. There. Go ahead, and then now you could click on the fist.
All right, guys, blow all my dice. Let's see what happens.
So you have to beat a DV of 20.
Believe in us.
8. So you miss. You shoot the round, goes to the left, just hits the door, goes right through the door. Who knows? It probably killed the neighbor in front of you, but we'll see. The door is made out of pure steel because it's cyberpunk, so it doesn't go through. It just go blink. I think you have one more shot, and you can move because you still have like 2 meters you can move.
I'm gonna move 2 meters towards Tbone.
All right, so you're slightly over here on this side. See, you were 25 before. 25 minus 12. And I'm bad with math right now. Hold on.
13.
Right, you're 13 meters. So now you're still at that 20 range. So you still need to beat a DV of 20 or you're going to shoot at him. And we're going to say you came out with that gun and the knife in hand, so it doesn't count as an action. So what do you want to do? You want to shoot now? Or do you want to skip your turn?
I kind of honestly want to do like perception and shit like that, or like an interrogation to like get more information from him.
Oh, right now you could just talk to him. Interrogation's not going to do shit to him right now because he's kind of nuts. You do have one more fire that you could do with that gun though. But you can still talk to him too. You could do both.
Alright, well, it sounds like he's not really going to talk too much, so I'm just going to fire at him again.
Alright, so click on that fist now and hopefully beat a DV of 20.
Maybe. Come on.
10. Nothing. You miss again.
I gotta be 20? Okay, I'm never gonna get that.
Yeah, you need to get a little closer. Now it's Tbone's turn.
We're at a far range, are we?
You're about the same range because, you know, right now we're kind of doing theater of mind.
Mm-hmm.
You jumping behind the island doesn't really change your distance, so it's still a DV-15.
Alright, cool deal. Alright, fire behind cover open.
Yeah, you're going to stand up, fire, and then you could stand and go back down.
Yep, that's what I plan on doing.
Now, regular shot or aim shot?
One of the regular.
Okay, go ahead. Oof. Shoot and you miss.
Oh.
Try this again. You want to add in 1 point.
So 1
luck.
point of luck. So that brings you down to 2. Ah, fuck.
Under.
That sucks. And you miss again, and then he just laughs at you. Taj's turn.
Okay. I don't know the distance between Mad China.
Right now you're closer than they are. Right now he's like a 12
So
meters.
he's-
You're like about 10 meters.
So 10.
10 or
Okay.
maybe even 7-ish.
I don't know. I'd have to scoot up.
Yeah, if you scoot down a little bit, which would be just like a bit, you'll be at that sweet spot, that 13 DV.
Okay. Oh, let me put myself at this so I remember. Okay.
Oh, don't worry, we're not like you're at the 13.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll take a crack at it.
With
Everyone else
the
is
rubber
having-
chicken gun.
The rubber chicken gun, his own fun gun. No aim, regular.
Okay, here we go. Oh, you hit. You hit. Now, roll that damage. Oh my god. Damn it. I wanted you to get double sixes. You hit him with a 22. He has 5. There. Oh, I put away my calculator. Damn it. Hold on. Calculators.
Windows has one for you.
Let's see. 22 minus 5. So you do 17 damage on him. So give me a second. Right now he is very low health. And his armor is ablated. Alright, so you fire your rubber chicken gun. It squeaks. It goes like, right? And it blasts. It's fucking loud. Your ears ring. The smoke clears. And then when you look at him, he gets hit straight blank in the chest. Blood purls out. You could see bits of his sternum and some of his guts, like his internal organs, but the bullet didn't go through, but it did plenty of damage on him. You could see it damaged his internal subdermal armor big time, and now he's coughing up blood, but he still has his eyes on also. So that's the end of your turn.
Bring it, baby.
Now it's going to be Mad China Killer. He coughs. He staggers. And then he looks at Oso, who's like about, how far was it? 15 meters or 12. What was it? Yeah, 12 meters away. And then since he has your knife in hand, he's gonna throw it at you. So we're gonna do athletics check. 22. So he makes it. So you're gonna take 1d6 damage. Just gonna roll it here. 6. That does nothing. It doesn't go through your armor or nothing, but you feel it. It hit your fucking armor, but it scared the shit out of you. But you're fine. Yeah, you got it. And then he looks at you, and he kind of falls on one knee, on it because he has a broken leg. He falls on one knee, coughs some blood into his working hand. Now his hand is free, so then the gun pops right back out from his forearm. His other arm is broken, unable to work. And you see, like, Tbone knows that he's knocking on death's door. Also turn.
Can I take 12 steps forward and stab him in the cavity?
You could take 12 meters forward, and if you do, you're pretty much almost in his face. Because remember, you're like about 12 meters away from him. So if you do 12 meters, you're going to be right in his face. And then you'd be at the 0 to 6 meters range. Or like, you pretty much could kiss him.
Ooh, like the last guy. Well, I guess, gentlemen, what do you think? Should I go up there and just stab him in the cavity and finish him off?
A wounded wolf still is dangerous. If you do it, be careful. Really careful.
Alright, then in that case, to your suggestion, I'm going to take 5 steps forward, and I'm going to shoot him in the cavity.
Alright, so you're going to be in the 6 meter range. You're pretty much like right in front of him. You're going to pull out your gun.
I'm going to blow him a kiss.
You blow him a
and
kiss
wink.
and a wink, and now fire your gun. So click on that fist. You have to beat a DV of 13.
Easy. That's no issue, bro.
11.
Believe in myself.
So
There was an issue.
there is an issue. When you shoot this bullet, even though you're very close, you kind of miss. Not because of your bad aim, just because he coughed and he kind of fell down, and the gunfire missed. So it doesn't look that bad. You still have one more shot.
Well,
So-
of course I'm going to do it again.
Remember, you have luck. I just
Have
want to say
luck?
that.
Right, then I'm going to mod and add 4 luck.
4 luck? Alright. So take off the 4 from the 7.
So
You should have 3
back.
luck. You're kidding me, right? Wait, let me
Got
see
12.
something. Yeah, man, you got 12. You missed.
Maybe you would have done more damage hugging him.
when you do this, like you notice like him coughing right when you shot missed. Like he's like, the luck seems to be on his side. Totally missed him when you did that. But you're in arm's reach now from the Mad China Killer. Now it's Tbone's turn.
Dear.
Remember, he's 15 meters away from you, right? You have a move of 5, so that means you could walk up to 10 meters and then make it that gap just a 5 meter gap.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move myself up. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
No, don't worry about the
Really?
squares. Yeah, just we'll do the chart. It's gonna be a DV of 13.
Okay.
And that'll move you like almost like right here, if you do that.
Okay. Cool.
So you get close, and now what do you want to do?
I want to shoot him.
All right. So you pull out your
Straight up.
rifle. Almost
Oh,
point
no,
blank.
I don't have my rifle. Remember that I couldn't take it with me.
Yeah, you have that heavy handgun, so you have to beat
Yeah.
that. You have 2 bullets in the round. You have 2 shots left. DV of 13. Let's see if you hit him. Oof! Oh! It was meant to be. You
No
hit.
way.
Now run that fucking damage.
Let's see.
The blood-
doing an aim shot.
No,
No,
no, no.
mods.
Yeah, there we go.
Shit.
6. Let's see,
Really?
does it go through? Yeah, it goes through. I'll tell you how much now. Why do I keep on closing the calculator? Hold on. I know I'm gonna be doing simple math with the calculator. Hold on.
And some people need that stuff.
All right. So the 2 goes through. He is now mortally wounded. His armor is ablated. His armor is ablated. He's on the floor. He's doing death saves now. He is coughing out blood. He's about to die any moment now. Now you gotta move, or you could stabilize him and then he'll be knocked out. Oh, you're shooting him again?
I am pissed off.
Okay.
This fucker has been.
Hit him?
Unless anybody else objects.
It won't kill him.
Because
It's just gonna give him a critical injury. So go ahead and roll the dice, and then I'll tell you what critical injury you gave him.
Because right now this fucker has been on my ass. I've just been trying to do things. Fuck this guy.
Now you have no ammo left. Roll the damage. Alright, 5. That does go through. I don't have to, I just ablate his armor. I don't have to do any more hit points because he's at 0. But he does take a critical injury because you hurt him when he's mortally wounded. So let's see what he gets. He gets another broken leg. So now he has 2 broken legs. So he can't fucking move. He's prone. Now, when it's his turn, I'm going to do a death save. If he doesn't beat the death save, he dies. But it's not his turn yet. It's going to be now... It's going to be Taj.
At this point in time, what my character is gathering is like he incoherent at this particular point in time. Still wants to murder, incoherent. Fuck this guy.
Oh, right now he can't do shit. All he could do is death save. And if he survives, he's going to be out for a minute. If you stabilize him, he doesn't have to do the death save. He survives. But he's going to be out for a bit.
Well,
Now,
other people are still going.
Yeah.
I'll decide what I want to do.
so it's Taj's turn. As it becomes Taj's turn, you see him. He's on the floor, blood puddling under him. He's coughing, and all he keeps on mentioning is the heart, the brain, the heart. The heart wants to materialize. And then that's it. That's your turn, Taj. What do you want to do?
I'm thinking he's got an off character. I know he's got some information and it might be worth saving.
Mm-hmm.
Tbone's not going to like that idea. But something about it says there's the other arc of being the heart.
Now remember, the next
The
one,
heart AI.
he's next after you. If you want, you could get up to him and stabilize him. I don't think you have paramedic. You do have... I'm saying this because this is our first time that we play. Next story arc, if we get to the next story arc, I won't be helping you guys as much, but you don't have paramedics, so you'll be rolling first aid
Yeah.
to stabilize him.
I mean, something's up. He's always stuck on Tbone. He's always been stuck on Tbone. Tried to give Tbone the gun. What is the heart? What's the heart? Is AI in the heart that he put in there? I don't know. I think he's worth saving.
All right.
So I'll go up and roll the first aid to stabilize. It's like we'll hold off for a bit.
Gosh, are you
Oh
serious?
shit, you got 23. All right, let me see. What's the stabilize?
He's not going anywhere, Tbone.
Where's the thing to stabilize? More. Oh, DV15. So yeah, you got him. He's stabilized.
We'll take off his hand or something. I don't care.
That's it. Right now he's completely knocked out. He's
Yeah.
out for I don't know how long. I need to look that up. But the thing is, he's incapacitated. I'm gonna end combat.
So let me get this straight, Taj. You decided to save this refuse?
Don't think about it as save. Think about it as Oso gets a plaything now.
Now he's knocked
Thank
out.
you.
He can't talk or do anything right now.
Yeah.
Remember, he has 2 broken legs, a broken arm, and a lost ear. He's right now just at 1 health because you stabilized him. It's up to you guys what you want to do now. He won't be able to talk or anything, and then Rose is coming up to record.
will tell you this: if this killer comes back after me,
And
I will make
Shusha's
sure.
here too. She's looking around. She just came out of the room. You could tell she was fucked up. I think she probably used some sleeping aids or something. But she's there next to Rose as well.
I will tell you this, Taj. If this thing decides to come back after me, you will have to not only deal with him, but also me. Are you sure you want to do this?
Now, Taj, when he's saying that, you notice that green mist that was around the Mad China Killer flows up in the air, in the AR air. You see it jump into the computer, and it kind of disappears.
Okay. I'll just say, you know what, Tbone? After watching your shots, I'll take those chances.
I'm not good with the pistol, but I'm a damn good shot with my rifle. You want to rephrase that again?
I don't see the other one here right now.
Okay, I'll remember that. Go on.
So as you
All
say
right.
that, Rose comes up to you and says, "So guys, what happened? You guys got him. Now what?"
Now we're gonna get what we want, some actual information from this guy.
Well,
And then-
whenever he revives,
Then Shusha
don't
comes
count
out.
on me actually reviving him.
Shusha comes out and you see she has some what looks like bondage equipment. And she tells you, "Do you want to strap him up?"
Oh, dips.
I was like dips. Dip.
Did he say condoms?
He said dips.
Dibs. Oh, okay. I'm like, holy shit, what the fuck is going on?
You said
Please,
bondage, and then,
condoms,
yeah, you got
please.
excited. Yeah.
All right, so you guys time up. Where you guys want to time up or put him?
I'm not lifting my finger to say this piece of shit.
He's
I'm
fucked
thinking-
up as is, so it's gonna be pretty easy to time up.
Yeah.
And he's
Bathroom
knocked out.
for
He's
easy
like, do whatever you guys want. So what were you saying?
Bathroom for easy cleanup.
Shusha looks at you. Yeah, we do have two bathrooms. Doesn't I guess if we time up in the side bathroom over here, why not? There's no windows, no nothing.
Perf.
So you guys get him, tie him up. He's still knocked out. He'll be out for, I don't know how long. I need to see in the book what it says. Let me see. He'll be out until brought back. Death save penalty continues to add up until you're brought back to 1 HP by stabilization, where it resets to the base death save, which doesn't say how long. All right, here. I'm stabilized. Now what? Once. Okay, that's a day rest. It doesn't say, so I'm gonna say he's out for a bit.
Okay.
Now, since you guys are not healing him in the sense of surgery or anything, when he wakes up, he's still fucked up, and he has no legs to move. He has 0 move right now. He still has that one working arm that does have the gun in it.
Let's take out the gun.
When you searched, he has 5 bullets still in the rounds. Now, to take out the gun, there's 2 ways you could do it. Either rip it out, like cutting off his arm, and then it's like broken, or you could have Tbone do some surgery on it. It'll take 4 hours, and he could remove it clean, and then you guys could install it later to one of you guys if you have a cyber arm. He also has his other broken arm is a Wolver, a pop-up Wolver in it. That thing's broken completely, so no way or how you remove it. It's broken cyberware, so you're gonna need also to fix it.
Could Osa do anything with just removing the gun portion of that?
Also could
Cyber
fix
arm?
things. He can't remove stuff from him. Only the Medtech could remove stuff. He's loaded with cyberware. You could tell this guy was probably fucking cyber psycho before all this, and then the AI took over. But he's loaded with cyberware. I don't need to tell you. You have 2 techs with you. He has the cyber arm with the Wolvers, the cyber arm with the popped up heavy pistol in it. He has 2 cyber legs. He has an agent. He has 50 basic rifle bullets on him. He has 42 basic very heavy pistol. He has 1 flashbang grenade, a flashlight, a grapple gun, a radio, and a communicator.
It's a lot of toys.
Yep, this guy was loaded up. Also, he has armor. He has a light body armor. The body one is kind of messed up. It has 2. It's only at 2. But you have a tech with you. He could fix it. And then his head armor is at 11, so that's still good. So if you want, you could fucking get him all naked and take all his shit, and he wakes up with no legs and shit. But that's all up to you guys. Remember, removing each body part, each leg would be 4 hours. So use your time wisely. And also remember, Tbone hasn't slept yet. I need him to roll an endurance before he does anything after this now.
Can definitely start butchering.
Loot.
Say again?
That if nobody else wants to do it, I could definitely.
And I collapse to the ground.
Oh shit, yeah, that's it. Tbone's knocked out. Tbone, you're gonna have negatives now, unless you rest. I'll tell you the specific of those negatives once I look it up. But yeah. So what do you guys want to do? You have them all tied up. For sure, we won't be able to finish this story arc today. There's still a lot of time left, but there is one. I could tell you without a doubt, next session will be the last one. We'll be finishing the story arc because you got your hostage, thankfully. Not your hostage, but you got your info, and you guys are pretty much safe right now. In a little bit, you're gonna see security popping up, and I'm gonna tell you just for story-wise. They'll see that you guys defended yourselves. They have enough cameras and all stuff. They deal with gangsters every fucking day.
Yeah.
So it's not going to be that much of a hassle. If anything, they're going to be happy that you dealt with it. And they're not going to care what you're going to do with this dude. He's a piece of shit. They'll let you handle it your way because that's how it is. As long as you don't fuck around with all the other customers or make any more purposeful mess. But this was defensive. They looked the other way about the weapons. They looked the other way about the weapons.
Let's take all of his stuff for sure. And could I do a cyber tech to see if I could jam that arm gun of his?
What do you mean jam?
Pop-up arm gun. To where he's unable to use it, even though.
Tbone could he could remove it if he wants.
Well,
you mean not to use it
falling by the
anymore.
wayside.
Okay.
Yeah, Tbone's falling by the wayside. So I was like, well, let's just make it to where it's inoperable.
You could get also to do that.
Okay.
Yeah. Everybody, y'all can do what you want. I don't want to be in a room this weird. I'm going to a room that's less give.
And right now, Tbone, if you want, you could start role playing that you're really fucking tired and kind of incoherent.
You know what? Fuck this guy. Fuck him.
Synth
Sleep. I go. And I stumble out the room.
All right, so he stumbles off to the room to the bed that's here, or you're going to where Takashi's at?
Where Takashi?
All right, so he's going to go to Takashi's room. Also, you already took care of the arm. The arm is not going to work. You don't have to roll it. This guy's knocked out, so you can do whatever you want. His other arm's fucked up. So right now, his other arm, he could use it if he needs a pee or whatever. It's just a regular cyber arm. So he's so beat up, though, he won't have the strength to do anything else but just take a piss and wipe the blood off his face. So Tbone is in the other room with Takashi. He's making his way over there. What do you guys want to do now?
Well, I'll probably have to stay in the same, not bathroom, but same apartment, hotel room as this fun gentleman.
All right, so you can stay here with Shusha and Rose and guard the place?
Yeah.
Okay. And how about you, also?
Did we already take out all his cybernetics?
You won't be able to take them off. You could
surgery,
rip them off. They'll be broken, but then you just have to repair them. And that costs money to repair in time. A lot of time. Unless Tbone comes and removes... The only thing that's working right now is his cyber arm, the one with the pop-up gun. But right now you disabled it. You didn't damage it, you just disabled it, so he won't be able to use it.
And you said it would take too much time to scavenge anything.
No, you could rip it off of him, cut it off of him and stuff, but it would take too much time for you to repair it. And you're going to need materials and stuff like that. And right now you're not at your shop or anything like that, you're at a hotel.
I'm going to cut off all his limbs.
That's what you want to do?
Minus that one arm. Yep.
All right. So all right. So let's do that then. If that's what you want to do. So this guy, he's gonna go cut off the pop-up arm, right?
Yeah, all the cybernetics. We're just gonna chop it all off. Yep.
All right. So you still have the knife. You picked up the knife, and now you're gonna go cut off this guy's arm.
Damn, this guy's gonna need to make some more death saves.
Yeah, this guy now. Yeah, he's pretty much that's what's going on right now. You're cutting off his arm. As you cut off his arm, let me see if I could add that. You remove his arm.
Got you, man. You would have done way worse to you.
Now you chop
Well, I'm
off
not
his
even
arm
in the room.
by the
I'm
elbow,
stumbling off.
by the elbow, or by the shoulder.
Shoulder.
Shoulder. Okay. So let me get something here real quick. I just need to do something for myself here. Hold on, sorry. Critical injuries. Body. Let's see.
Be right back. I need to open the door.
All right.
I guess.
Dismembered arm. Oh, how come I can't move that? Wait, give me a second. Dismembered arm. There. There. So he still has the Wolver. When he comes back, I'm going to see if he wants to chop off the other arm. Right now, he's doing death saves again. Just a heads up. So if anyone
I'll
wants
do
to...
first. Yeah, I was like first aid check, I guess.
All right, go ahead.
Back, guys.
Huh? You're back?
Yeah,
All
back.
right, you failed that first aid check. He could, this guy Taj, I mean not Taj, also could try rolling the first aid to stabilize him, and then after that I'm gonna roll a death save for him. That's if he wants to do that. Is that what you want to do, Albert?
Do it.
All right, so go ahead and roll your first aid. Death save should
While
be
this
at
is going on, I'm gonna give you a snack.
Death save should be at 1. It doesn't let me reset it. So
That's in skills, right? And then first aid. 8.
all right, cool.
What?
There, you stabilize him. Thankfully, he doesn't die because he's important. So he's back at 1. You guys are fucking horrible. So there, you chop off his arm by the shoulder. So now he has nothing to use to clean himself or anything. He's there with his 2 broken legs, broken arm, severed arm, and missing an ear. He's incoherent. He's not awake or nothing. He doesn't have this anymore. So let me remove this. Now in your inventory, I'm going to add something. So give me a second. It's going to be cyber arm with pop-up.
Can you guys DM me?
No.
Okay.
Pop-up, ranged weapon. There. So in your gear, you notice now you have a cyber arm and a pop-up ranged weapon in your cyber arm. They're not attached or nothing. You can install it to yourself. You need a Medtech, but you do have that in your inventory now. Just a heads up. Okay. All right. Anything else you guys want to do, Taj, or also before also
Nope.
murders this guy?
Yeah, I pretty much have to bounce for the night anyway.
No, yeah, we're about to end the match right now. So,
Guess we'll chop off his legs next time.
so you guys are all gonna go to sleep right now. Right now, it's like I would say it's 7:30 in the morning, but fuck it, you guys have time to rest. You're here for 2 weeks, and also you're with Shusha, who has a lot of money, and it looks like Takashi's kind of backed by Dunn and some corporate cash. So you two are gonna rest and guard Shusha's room. Tbone, when you go into the room with Takashi, you notice he's there by himself. He was
I think he's still AFK.
Oh, he is?
I'm no longer AFK. What's up?
Okay.
Okay.
So when you make it to Takashi's room, Takashi's there, like sleeping peacefully. He's in his pajamas. The girl's nowhere to be sight, so more than likely you're assuming that he just took the girl to security or whatever. They did their thing, and you're in the room, you get some bed, and you sleep. So everyone's sleeping now, right?
Yep.
All right, so no one has damage except for Tbone. We're gonna do this just real quick. Tbone, your armor is still ablated to 9. You're gonna need to talk to your homie, the murderer over there, chopping off arms and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But when we come back, remind me that since you rested, we get to roll to see how much health you get back. Okay?
Mhm.
So remind me of that for next session. Next session,
Thursday.
I don't know when we're gonna play, but when we do, I could tell you without a doubt, if it goes smooth for 2.5 hours, it should finish, and then we'll be
I'll
done
let you know
with the
this.
story.
I'll let you know this now. Pretty much, I have Tuesday and a Friday off.
For next week.
Yeah,
Okay.
but Fridays is normally a game day for me for another game.
I'll look at Tuesday.
Tuesday, like
Yeah,
nighttime.
I'll look at it. Yeah. Let me look at that.
All right, and then I won't be able to do it as early as 7 because I need to get to do overtime. So we might start on Tuesday around 9 my time, which is like I would say 2 hours ago. But I think 2 hours should be enough to finish, since you guys are in a really good position, and it might be smoother since you actually captured someone. And you have a lot of work to do, like with info and everything. But yep, that's it. Game's over for today. You finished the session. Went well. You guys liked it?
Yeah.
It's fun. All right, cool.
Definitely. I enjoyed it.
And fuck the mad trying to kill her.
Yeah, you
God
scared.
damn it.
Also scared the shit out of me. I'm like, oh my god, he's gonna kill him. And then I'm like, oh, thank god he's around. Let's see. And then when the only good roll you got today was that 22 to save him, so that's good.
I wouldn't be opposed to losing him, but I guess he does have some valuable information.
Yeah, for them. For you, it doesn't matter. Two things. So that kind of goes along with the character, But yeah, that was cool. It's good to see everything went fine. And I'll catch you all guys next time. I'll keep you in touch with you guys too. So,
Okay.
all right.
Awesome.
Peace out. Good night.
Hey, boy.
Bye. Bye.
Peace.
Bye.
Okay, that was fun. That was fun. It went pretty good. I was afraid that they were gonna kill him there in the end, but there's always other ways to find information after that. It's up to them to figure that out, though. After that, whew, that was good. Now I have my Cyberpunk game tomorrow. There's one more session left to this story arc. I'm excited to see it finish. Thanks to everyone that was lurking and checking out the stream. Appreciate you guys hanging out. I don't know who else. I think MSK swung by. MSK was around. Rollo Tomassi is alive. And I think he's in the same hotel room. So now this room, I just realized that now. This hotel room has a murderer tied up inside the bathroom with a missing arm. It's a cyber arm, so the good thing is it's not bleeding to death. We have a knocked out rocker boy somewhere there. And you have this shot up, fucked up hotel room that they're staying in. But Tbone was smart. Tbone went to the other nice, clean room. But yeah, thanks for everyone coming by. Catch you all later. Appreciate you all. And until next time, peace.